Okay. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Okay. My lighting is not together, you guys, but I'm already late. So we're just gonna keep the ball rolling. Yeah. So Salut, sacred stars. Say Sirian Mermaid and welcome back. Bienvenue à ma chaîne. And we're just gonna hop into the all signs stream. I just channeled, honestly, I did like a mini reading to see like what my guides felt like the collective needed to hear at this time. And I just did like a mini spread, and then I literally got the theme through channeling earlier, like what should the topic be for tonight. So that's what we're moving with, rolling with tonight. Hi, sunshine. It's so good to see you. Yes, hello, beautiful people. Right back to you, queen. So I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming on Instagram now. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Let's see what else. Am I being heard clearly? I just want to make sure that I am being heard. Yeah, let's do this. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Yeah. And then let me go ahead and hold on, loves. Let me see. How's everybody feeling? Look, how's everybody feeling? This live is gonna be tea. It's gonna be tea. You can hear me? Okay. I just want to make sure no other audio is playing that could interfere. Sirian, how are you? How are you feeling? What's going on? Okay, you said you're gonna switch. Okay, let me hop on to the other stream as well. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So I need to say, what should I call this? All signs. How about this? All signs. What you need to know. It won't fit it. Okay, I have to spell it all weird now. What? Just the letter U and then need to know. Will it do it? No. Okay, we'll just do it like that. You said never mind. Okay, so we're on TikTok as well. I want to fix my lighting. I feel like it's not good. It's not good tonight. But really, is it ever good? Is my lighting ever good? Not really. Well, whatever, guys. We're gonna roll with this, okay? Here we are. We're on TikTok. Hi, your heart's path. How are you? Welcome, everybody. I'm streaming on Instagram. I'm streaming on TikTok, on Twitch and YouTube. So let me put TikTok right here. I'm actually gonna use the Stranger Things deck because yeah, I feel like I want to use this one. This is the one I let my brother borrow and he gave it back, so we're gonna use it because his blessed hands were on here, and I feel like there's gonna be some good messages in here. Okay, period. Yeah, we made it. Yes. You're kind of vibing. Okay, we love to see that. All right, you guys. I know it's been a little minute. There's been a lot of changes going on in my life, so please bear with me, y'all, with the consistency. Memberships have just launched, okay, but you will see kind of mid-month, towards the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of things dropping, a lot of content, a lot of exclusive things just for members and new postings for the channel. You said the view is always better here, really? Okay, cool, bet. So yes. We're going to look into, basically, I was channeling earlier that someone had left you out in the cold, right? This is for people who have been ghosted, okay? This is kind of a very niche reading. I don't know why I was guided to do this one, but I'm just going with it. So this is for people who you maybe were ghosted, or certain things that from your past, you feel like you were booted out of a reality or rejected from certain opportunities, whatever the case may be. It feels like there's something way better for you. Essentially, this reading is surrounding a collective, a very niche collective that needs this message tonight, about how rejection is divine redirection and protection, and there's been lots of instances in my life where, I've been so-called rejected, right, from things and people and opportunities, and I realized, oh my gosh, that was not my crowd, those are not my people, this person really doesn't have good in their heart for me, so I'm so glad that did not work out. Okay, Ashe. So we're going to look into what now is coming through for you now that you've released 555 on the live recording timer, now that you're going through this divine change and realignment. Okay, so happy birthday, Aries. We're going to kick it off with Aries. We're going Aries through Pisces. So drop your sun, moon, rising, Venus, all of that. Sun, moon, rising, Venus placements. You want to watch for any of those placements. If you're watching for someone else, feel free to cross watch for the sign of the person that you're interested in knowing about. Okay, so this is you can do whatever you want with this reading. It's all just energy, y'all. So tap in, lock in. Happy birthday, Aries. Let's get started. Adonis, what it do, what it does, family. All right, Aries, what's coming through for you? What's coming through for you? Okay, let's do this. I'm excited. I feel like I want to keep smiling because I feel like something really great is coming through for Aries. The devil. Oh, okay. So I asked what's good. I got the Stranger Things deck, y'all. If y'all like this show, man, lock in, y'all. This show is lit. I gotta catch up for real. But anywho, yes, with the Six of Cups. Okay, so somebody's gonna be returning, okay, because they're still attached to you. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just telling you that's coming out first off. Okay, whatever. I rebuke whoever's trying to report me on this live because you're doing too much, okay? Go hate somewhere else, okay? Go work on yourself. Go heal, okay, mama? Okay, papa? Go ahead and do that. Thank you. Anyways, Aries, you have people that are like obsessed with you. I don't know what this is. You got people that's obsessed, but they act like they don't like you, kind of like what just happened. If you know, you know. Something about June, something significant around June and even December. I got Capricorn energy, Gemini energy. I got 6 and 2 or 6 and 11. Someone could be born on any, like the 6th, the 11th, the 2nd, the 15th. Okay, or any number that adds up to 6 or to 2. Okay, so that could be what, the 19th, the hold on, the 20th, my bad, the 20th, the 29th of the month, and then you got the 6th, you got the 15th, then you got the 24th. Wow, why did that take me so long, y'all? Dang, I promise I was homeschooled. I promise I didn't go to public school. Well, I did for a little bit, but that was a whole other story. Okay. Big ups. Yes. Bless up. All right. So Aries, it feels like intuitively, you know somebody's coming back. You already know how this thing goes. You got the High Priestess, the 6 of Cups. And I feel like you're going to be having a lot of soulmate connections, though, at this time as well with the Sun. Your inner child's out to play. You're having a lot of fun, a lot of revelations. A lot of people are going to be exposed, like how they really feel about you. People that are obsessed or addicted to your energy. I feel like some of you are going to be having like a spicy time, if I'm being honest. 21 period. You know what that remind me of? 21 Savage. 21. So I don't know if some of y'all, what's his sign? Y'all know his sign? Wasn't he with Lotto or something? He her baby dad or something? I don't know, child. I don't be watching these people. But let's see. What's his sign? Oh, he a Libra, October 22nd. He on the cusp of Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Oh, I know he a mess. Look. Okay, so maybe something about Libra Scorpio season or Libra Scorpio cusp, the cusp of drama and criticism. I didn't make it up. I promise you that's what it's called. Every cusp has a name. You said that was an era for me. Look, with the Hermit. Okay, Aries, I feel like you're going to be isolated from a lot of the drama, but you're going to still see it unfold. Like, you're still going to see who and what it is. I also, again, I'm going so quick, but I feel like you're going to be having a spicy time as well. You're going to be having a spicy time with somebody, like a soulmate. You and your soulmate are going to have a very spicy time this very spicy season. You feel me? So I feel like somebody, oh my God, this is explicit. I feel like I can't really say this, but I'm going to say it because Aries, y'all don't care. So I feel like somebody is going to, how do I be demure? I'm trying to be classy, y'all. Somebody's going to do you so good that you pretty much forget about anything else. Like, this person is going to fix all your problems. in one evening, okay? One evening time, okay? So I just feel like it's what you need. It's what you need, the star card, okay? You could translate this to be non-romantic, but that was very specific. Somebody's going to be having a very rewarding experience this Aries season, okay? So if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But also, I feel like something about this is like 𝘱𝑒actual magic in a positive way, because I don't recommend just doing stuff on people. That's just crazy. But I mean, when you're with somebody and, you know, you're having a magical time, I feel like you can manifest with someone that you're with. You both can intentionally manifest things and pull things to you, because when you have that passionate exchange, you're opening up a portal. So you get to speak and call forth from the portal of allness, of oneness, of all of that. You can call forth from that portal of infinity, whatever it is that you want to manifest through that experience. Okay. So don't take that lightly. Okay. I mean, you ain't got to be doing all this extra stuff. You ain't got to be doing yoga and stuff, but like, you ain't got to, doing a seance, but like, rock with me. Like, no, some of y'all dropped off the live. You said, nah, get your air back here. Hi, Sam. Yes. Hey, Niecy, baby. How you doing? What's going on, Kristen? I'm doing great, especially because I'm here with y'all. This is always a good time with you guys. Oh my gosh, my star tribe is in the building. I'm gonna look at comments in a second, y'all. I'm just trying to be kind of brief. What else for Aries spirit? What else? What else for the Aries that have been in a situation where, okay, maybe you got stood up, maybe you got rejected, maybe you got booted out of an opportunity, but what's new? Because there's always more, there's always better where that came from. Am I right? Or am I wrong? But I'm not. So period. All right, death card. You're going through a major, major transformation. I feel like a lot of people, 111, Empress energy as well, are going to see you as that guy, as that girl. You could have been down bad. The coin wasn't coining. You know, things just wasn't doing what it needed to do. But now I feel like you're going to be able to settle yourself into a healthy relationship, into a healthy position. For a lot of you too, I do see some of you forming relationships or getting into relationships and forming bonds that kind of position you for success. Like, you're going to have soulmates around you that allow you to have access to certain opportunities. You're going to have the blessing of proximity, and being around certain people just brings a lot of momentum and speed. I heard speed into your life. You could be having coffee dates with folks, interviews, just like a coffee and a chat, just getting to know what they do, just seeing, what it is they're passionate about, hearing about their journey, like really connecting with people in a lighthearted, introductory way. This season is going to open a lot of doors for you. And just don't underestimate those little conversations, those laughs you share with people, the acquaintanceships that you're forming. I mean, it's going to be great. I do see, again, something really spicy. Something's really spicy. That someone's really into you. Why? Oh, okay. This could be your person or someone you wind up with, like committal. This person, I feel like, just loves you, period. Like, whether you wind up together or not, I get the vibe that they kind of dote on you. Whoever this is, they just dote on you. They just want to be there for you, do things for you, nice things for you. They think about you a lot. It's kind of like, whatever you need, baby, I'm here. Like that's literally this person. That's literally like you can't really get rid of them. Even if y'all are not together, you don't really want that, or you're not sure, like they'll be not like they're simping. I'm not trying to say like that, but they just love you. Like, it's not like it's conditional. They're just, however you, like, wherever you're at, that doesn't change how they truly feel about you as a person, period. Okay? So there's that. We're going to move on to Taurus. That was very interesting, very intuitive reading, okay? Hi, Naturalisa. Eterna, how are you doing, beautiful? It's so good to see you. Ag, is that you? I see you. Charisse. What's going on, Charisse? I don't know who's on right now. I only see 2 of you on Instagram, but here we go. We're going to move on to Taurus. Okay, you said, I agree, but I agree, Teapot. Nobody's going to look at how I present to the world and guess Aries. Blocking trolls, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I have a thick skin. I just don't have time to play. I really don't. Hi, beautiful. 𝘮𝘨𝘨𝘢𝘨𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒�25. You too. You have a great day. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Everyone drop your sign. Let me know where you're from, okay? Don't act shy. Don't act like you brand new. Act like you know somebody. Hi, Dami. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Hi, how are you? What's your sign? 626. You seen 626, friend? What's up? Is that your birthday? Talk to me. Come on. Capricorn from Texas. Let's go, Niecy, baby. Let's go with that. The GOAT. Goated. All right. No cap. Capricorn from Portland. Let's go. My Capricorn family's up in the building. I see y'all stunting on me. I see y'all representing. Look, I can't even talk straight, y'all. I need some water. Thank you, sunshine. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of green lately. Matter of fact, look who I found yesterday. Oh my goodness. And I seen this little cutie pie in the store when I was on my travels. But then when I got back home to my home city, I seen this same toy in the store again. I was like, I have to buy you now. And my family was like, oh my God. I sent them a picture and everything. They're like, oh my God. Another one? Yes. Another one. DJ Khaled. Yes. You said, I know that's right. Big NYC. What's going on, family? Hey, how you doing, 𝘗𝘓𝘗𝘓 Gambino? I hope I said that right. Oh man, y'all, I'm sorry. I be messing up y'all names. And it's so wrong because people be doing that to me all the time. But look, let me get it right. Like, if you got to spell it out so I can understand. Big Daddy Leo, H-Town down. Let's go. Pisces from Africa. Let's go. I love it. Where from Africa? Which country? Which city? Let me know. Ooh, friend. Yes, international. Yes, we love it. International family as well. Let's go. Okay, so who we got in the chat on YouTube? Let's pop back into here. Yes, 𝘮𝘨𝘨𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒. Yes, Sun, Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. Yes, you the cusp of magic. Yes, don't play with you. Moon, Sag, rising Pisces. What a juicy chart. What a juicy big 3. Yes, we already know this. Sirian. Look, Sun is Aries, the Moon is Scorpio, the rising is Libra. Look, the Venus. You threw a little spicy. Look, you will be having fun this season. I don't know who what you get into, but that Aries reading was most definitely for you. Okay. All right. You're a Gemini, but I just kind of have it as a fun fact. All right. When it takes 5 whole minutes to dig up emojis instead of just typing words, LOL, I'm crying. Look, it was worth it because, look, let me put it back up just to make it worth your while. All right. You said 2 from Teapot. You said, I'm not really into the entire astrology circle, but I know I share a birthday with Kendrick. Oh my God. I was literally just talking about Kendrick with my sister. I was just saying levitate, like Avivi, like I was just doing like quirky Kendrick things. And I was like, oh my God, he's such a Gemini. So that's so funny that you brought that up. So shout out to you, Gemini gang. I don't like to think that star signs determine everything about yourself, since I feel like the description of Geminis doesn't fit me. That's very fair. We can have a whole other discussion later, to be honest. And as a reader, I completely understand and resonate with what you're saying. But I still do all signs because it's just a popular thing. But again, one sign or even one chart doesn't really determine everything. It's a good guide for your life path. It can give you a lot of insight into who you are or whatnot. But your sun sign, which is, correlates to the day you're born, is not even half of the story at all. So that's why I tell people, check your whole chart and don't just rely on astrology. Me as a reader, I tap into a lot of different aspects of knowledge connecting to a person. And that has to do with numerology, astrology, comedic science and knowledge. Like Orisha, like we can go all over this thing. All right. We can go all over this thing. I'm a starseed, so I can speak to that too. And a lot of times I can pick up where other people are from, even if they're a different type of starseed or they're a rainbow child. Like, it's just a whole thing, y'all. So we can't just say, oh, I am this sign. No, your identity, you are not that sign. You were born in the season of this zodiac, right? Sign. But that is not necessarily who you are. So the language around zodiac is very clunky, but essentially this is just what we got going on right now, right? All right, that's a whole other topic. That's what memberships gets more into. I just launched memberships on that channel, and there's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming out just for members to get deeper into all of this stuff that a lot of people don't talk about mainstream. We're going to take that offline. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just using your sun sign could be way off, but I vibe more with the combination of my sun, moon, and rising signs, each governing their respective areas, but that gets a bit complicated. Yes, Sirian, but I agree. Yeah, exactly. And again, when we talk about 13 sign astrology, technically, Teapot, you would be a Taurus, not a Gemini. You would be a Taurus, and you would have the traits. That the traits of Taurus would more so apply to you in that system, which I respect heavily. The 13 sign astrology, even though it can be confusing to a lot of us. A lot of us have already identified with whatever we thought our original sign was in 12 sign astrology, but we're missing a month. So when people are like, oh my gosh, full moon in Libra, it was actually a full moon in Virgo, not Libra. So completely different theme going on there. You know what I mean? So not only is not all of this stuff meant to apply to you to identify who you are, but we're also not even on the right system, in my humble opinion. So everything's way off, and then you just have people taking stuff and running with it. You have to dig deeper. But, that's what I'm looking to do. That's kind of what excites me in spirituality. How you doing? Hey, we got a Gemini in the chat. I see you, Razan. What's going on? The one. Okay, you from Georgia. 𝘨𝘭𝘭 𝘭𝘭𝘭. Okay, I see you. What's going on? Hi from Ohio. Okay, we got the Gemini from Ohio. What's going on? Yes, Frog. Reina en espagnol and 𝘗𝘭𝘦𝘢𝘐 en français. I know Frog in different languages. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Yeah. I know you're female December. Okay, Rufus. Is that your name? That ain't your name for real. Come on, lady. Let me know. Hi from NYC. You a Pisces, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Gemini, Rising. Oh, that's juicy. I love that. I love that too much. You say you're Gem Rising. Wow, double on the gem with the Pisces Moon. I feel like you and Goddess Vivia. Shout out to Goddess Vivia. Gorgeous name. Y'all might click a little bit. I don't know. Maybe y'all need to lock into this chat here together, because y'all placements is kind of placing. You did ask to throw on Venus too. I did. I sure did. See, you remember that. That's that Scorpio moon. You remember that. Like, regardless of whether it means anything, I don't have Taurus in my chart, so I know this part of the reading isn't for me. Period. Okay, and that's all right. Frog are my symbol of prosperity. Really? Yes, and let me highlight you on that one. Hold on. I just got my tea leaf reading. I'm studying tea leaf readings, special things that I love to add. But let me go ahead and read frog just for you. So it says let me put the frog here. It says, frog, this sign brings fertility and abundance, even in the form of a disguised handsome or beautiful lover. But beware of being inconsistent. Ooh, what you got going on, friend? We about to get to Cancer's read. Let's get into your tea. Okay. But next is Taurus. So let's get into Taurus. Let me stop playing these games because we're already almost a half an hour into the reading. And I always do this. Yes. Okay. Taurus. And y'all, I know I haven't been putting timestamps up because I just have the scrolly bar now. I'm going to go back later. I've just been so busy with readings and all this other stuff in my life and blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Okay, so I'm going to go back and put timestamps up for every single sign of every video I didn't put timestamps up for. If some of y'all want to go in and add them, I'm always so grateful when you guys do that because it just makes my job and my life easier. But don't feel obliged. Okay, I just try my best to give y'all multiple ways of finding your sign. It's so hot in here. Is it me or is it you? Is it you? I bet it's you. Okay. Look, Spirit said, stop flirting with the collective. Okay, respectfully. Have you tried kissing that frog to see if it turns into a plushie prince? Oh my god, it should. But I don't want to get lipstick on it. I'll do it at the end, y'all. I'll do it at the end. Let's see. Look, y'all. Watch it be a prince. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute. Then I gotta find this little princess because I'm not a plushie, so we can't. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm sorry, friend. But you cute though. You cute. That is too cute, right? A frog plush is cuter than a prince. No, you're right. I see. This is why I mess with you so heavy. Yes. What you say, Sunshine? You said I could spend all day with you. Ooh. Yeah. What you telling? Run tell that. I didn't do Capricorn yet, DC. We got a minute. We got a ways to go. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe pop back on in like 30 minutes. I might be almost there. All right, let me speed this up because I've been doing really good, y'all. I've been doing really good on my timing these last couple lives. Let me not fuck my streak, okay? Because again, when I start ramping up with memberships, members are gonna have a lot more one-on-one time with me versus like the more general collective. Now, y'all are still special to me, but members are even more special. So if you know you're special to me now, just imagine how much more special to me. Taurus, let's go. Oh my God, I played too much. Let's see. Just imagine you say you. Look, see. Take a look, see. Taurus, see, somebody try to stand you up. They try to leave you out in the cold, but guess what? Look, but guess what? What Spirit got for you? Dismiss what message? I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what you're saying. You say you talk. I don't know what that means. You talk. I fret. What you saying? Be clear, ma'am. Be clear, so I can get the message. The death card. Okay. So something's ending. Somebody's grasping at straws. Trying to get to you. Trying to reach out to you. This could be a Scorpio, or you got Scorpio in your chart. Somebody got Scorpio in their chart. Somebody got Aquarius. Aquarius in their chart. You could be dealing with Aquarius or Scorpio. Queen of Dice. All right, so your boundaries got that much stronger. You're not the one to play with. You got somebody on your side, Taurus, as well, that doesn't play that. So it's like, it feels like an extra layer of protection. This could be a feminine energy as well. Okay, a feminine energy. Ooh, whoa, the world with the 4 dice. Yeah, the 2 of dice. Okay. you could be unsure between two lovers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. So you spicy, huh, Taurus? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Got them nails done, hair done, everything did. Nut nails done, hair done, everything did. Okay. My throat chakra, y'all. I just burped. That's a confirmation burp. Okay. Someone say put my evil eye ring on and put my bling on, honey. Put my evil eye ring and put my bling on, honey. It's giving the world going through changes. Yes, it feels like a Taurus is trying to get more rest and clearing out some stuff, purging some stuff, but also resting could give you a lot more clarity, and you could get dreams or downloads on who to like, which path to go toward. Okay. Also go to the path that you don't feel so much resistance in your body with Taurus. Like, I feel like you kind of already know, but maybe you're just kind of like, you're not sure that you want to make the decision because you're not sure that you want to deal with the consequences of something, or you want to help manage somebody else's emotions in something. That was very specific, but it's like you don't know if you want to like do that thing yet because you know it's going to set off a whole chain of events or behaviors in somebody. I don't know. Something like that. What the word is, Keyshawn. What's going on, King? Could I possibly do some ASMR to help you sleep? Is me talking not enough? What you trying to say? Is me talking not enough, friend? Come on now. That's not what we're here for. Alright? Look, maybe I'll do that for members, but we got to keep this going. All right, y'all. So the world card, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. That's what I feel like. People are going to see you. They're going to be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And people can see you out alone a lot or single, solo, just doing your thing, looking extra fine. Okay, it's giving FOINE, fine. Okay, and somebody don't like that. Some card tapping. I don't have my nails did like that, y'all. I got my plain natural nails tonight. You're gonna be mad with me. You better go on YouTube, find somebody who can make it work for you. Cause look, friend, I'm not prepared for that. Look, 𝘶𝘓𝑖an, guess what? 𝘶𝘶𝑓𝑖an on YouTube, he said ASMR stands for all signs mermaid reading. See, that's the only ASMR you're getting tonight, friend. All right, respectfully. Respectfully. All right. You're so welcome, Venturous. What's your sign? Let a girl know. Let a girlie know. Where my mermaids at? Where my merman at? Let's go. We got a lot of queens out here, y'all. So somebody, you gonna piss somebody off because you gonna have, oh, area codes. Like you gonna upset somebody. You a Capricorn. We got a lot of Capricorns on tonight, and I'm not even mad at that. Y'all my sister sign. So hi. Oh my goodness. It's me, sunshine. It's you, boo. Birthday is January 12th, period. I love it. 112. Do you like the group 112? Oh, see, you just helped me pull through a download. Okay, so Taurus, you could be, there's something about the song Cupid and So Fly by 112. Look that up. That's the channel messages for you. Look how that just worked out, y'all. Look, 112, So Fly, on top of the world, on top of the world. So feels like I'm taking off. Oh, looking for a shot in a million. And then Cupid. Girl, if I tell you I love you, that doesn't mean that I don't care. Oh, God, that went downhill. Check it out so I don't have to sing, okay? Because I told y'all, stop playing with me. All right, now I'm getting aggressive because my voice ain't doing what it needs to be doing. So, Taurus, you have love with a Libra girl. 12/2/2003. Will she be my soulmate? Book your personal reading, my love. Okay, period. Okay, period. Libra's birthday is not in December, nor is Leo. What you mean? That's not making sense, my love. Okay. I'm trying. Look, y'all are so sweet, yo. Look, stop playing with me. Look, the moon is in Capricorn, and it sure is. You don't know anything about card readings, y'all? We need to have a live just for those who are newer to tarot, because like this is we look, y'all. I haven't done my job if y'all still confused now. Y'all gotta know what the tea is. Now, granted, you probably new to the Star Tribe interest, so lock in. But look, we got to get into it. So no man left behind, no woman left behind. The Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I got a channel down low, y'all. There's a Taurus who's going to... First of all, work and collaboration and group projects is going really well. Friendships based in networking and studies and things like that. Mentorships going really well. That would be really good for you right now. And maybe you're focusing a lot more on that if something didn't work out in the love aspect or just in a previous situation, right? Some of you are going to really hit it off and have a lot of chemistry with somebody you work with. Don't call me toxic, okay? Because I'm not trying to put this out there because, you know, that stuff can get messy. I don't recommend that, but there's a Taurus that is somebody you work with, child. It could even be your boss. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all, man, look, I don't know. Somebody finding love in the workplace, man. I know the tea, but we still want to sip. Period. You're good, Venturous. No, I was just messing around. I goof off a lot, but no, please welcome in. Get cozy, get comfy. We're just doing all signs, which we tap into your zodiac sign. If you know your birthday, then we can figure out what your sun sign is. Well, you already know you're Capricorn, but I also do readings for all of your different placements. So for that, you would need to know your birth chart, which would be based off of where you were born, like the location and the time of day that you were born. And from there, you can pull up your whole zodiac chart and see all your placements, see like kind of more of like your love life energy, your family energy, your career, your fortune path. Like you can figure out a lot of stuff just through your astrology birth chart. But here's what we got going on. So with the Two of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're going to be deciding between two people, and that's going to cause some strife. I'll be honest. It's going to cause like a competitive energy, a heartbreak in somebody. But it feels like something that should have been ended with somebody. Like the other person was holding on, but they were causing problems, but they want you. And I just feel like you're not going to be worried about that. You're worried about the coin, to be honest. And I feel like you're going to be with somebody who, I think you're seriously, Taurus, you're going to wind up with someone who you work with. Or y'all wind up getting into business together, making businesses together. Yeah, I just see y'all creating a lot together. Yeah, a lot of magic in and out the bedroom, okay? You're very attractive. So I think you can have whatever you want. You're going to get a lot of attention and a lot of traction based on your looks. Yes, this is pretty physical, but in a good way. It's a way that helps attract more material, like more abundance, material abundance for you. So that could be a really good thing. And I would leverage, your qualities and the things about you that stand out. Really put yourself out there. Don't shrink. Put yourself out there and get what it is that you came to collect, right? Go collect your things. Don't let this pass you up because somebody tried to make you feel guilty for the stuff that you were accomplishing and going towards in the past. Okay, Taurus? All right. So yeah, somebody's really going to be mad at Taurus's leveraging, like all the good things about them to get more opportunities with somebody that's not that person. Like they just wanted all that for them. Right. What's going on with you, Ancient? What's going on, King? How you feeling? How you doing? We're going to move on to Gemini now, y'all, because I'm moving way too slow. It's so hot. I need to turn off the heater. That's what the problem is. Look. Sir, why you keep calling me mom? I ain't nobody mama. Come on now. I made sure that. I made sure that. Respectfully. Look, I don't know if you're trying to call me mom or something like that, but I ain't nobody mom. That's a whole. This is a general reading. Juicy luxury bundles. How you doing, boo? It's general, okay? We're doing all signs. We're on Gemini, guys. Okay, so Gemini, for all the Geminis that got stood up, left out in the cold, people try to play you, try to ghost you, or certain opportunities didn't stick for you, let's see what Spirit has for you next, okay? Because there are blessings. Beyond that, there is better for you. Let's see what is coming forward. I said, damn, you read my mind. What? What'd I say? The world, yo. You get the whole world, Gemini. Like, literally, some of y'all getting publicity. Some chapter, you're celebrating something. Some of you, your birthday season could go really good. Some of you could be a Cancer, Gemini, cusper. I did see one of y'all in here tonight. Shout out to 𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘨𝘠 444. Okay, yeah. All right. And some of y'all could really be locked in like that. With the Chariot and the Strength. I feel like you're going to have an incredible level of focus, and nobody can break your streak, like your focus. It's just like win after win after win after streak after streak. Like, nobody can stop your path. Your success is going to be unwavering in this season, okay? Especially for some of you, this is very, very specific. For some of you Geminis that are connected to a Leo, you and Leos like get along really well. For the most part, I know there's gonna be a Gemini in here that's like, nah, but like for real, for the most part, Gemini and Leos usually click really freaking well. Okay, so I would link up with a Leo for success and different opportunities to move on together, or just as a support system, as like maybe even accountability coach. You could have an accountability coach that will work really, really well for you right now, especially if you're getting more traction, or you're getting bigger on social media, or just you're getting more accolades and attention to what it is you're doing. You may want someone to help keep you accountable, and help, or an accountant, someone to help organize everything for you, so that you're not getting overwhelmed with all the little details, okay? So your focus doesn't get derailed, if that makes sense. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So generational wealth, I really see a Gemini starting to build generational wealth. Like, some of you could start investing, trading, or something starts really taking off where you're able to monetize a passion of yours, or something that you're so invested in. You're going to see a lot of growth and a lot of, like, literally, I'm saying publicity, like attention is being focused on something that you've been pouring your time and energy into and focusing and honing in on. So generational wealth, this could be, I heard trust fund. Somebody go get a trust fund. Shoot, call me and tell me. I'm just playing. But look, somebody in the trust fund, or you're gonna start a trust fund. Some of you need to open a trust. And I'm so for real, Gemini. Some of you need to open a trust and start putting assets in there right now. You said I'm working on it. Period. With the Page of Pentacles, start now. Just do a little bit. It's like, why would I start a trust fund? I don't have a whole entire estate. You don't need a whole entire estate. You start the trust fund to manifest the estate, okay? You start opening things up and getting things set up. 444 is on the clock, y'all. I keep bringing that angel number up so that can stand out to somebody, but you're being protected. This is a time where you're especially being protected as you create new things. So I would take advantage of this cloaking and this shield, this force field of protection around you. Spirit is guarding you, because you could feel even way more divinely protected, or like kind of like divinely kind of pushed in a certain direction with way more force. Your guides are doing that because they want you to hone into something during this time, and they don't want you to miss the window of opportunity that this could present for you. So that's why you feel a lot of kind of like forcefulness from the divine, okay? The Most High wants you to stay on track, okay? The Most High wants you to stay on track. I do see the Queen of Cups as well. There's somebody very nurturing and loving in your energy. Also, some of you could be able to be way more nurturing and loving in your life because you don't have certain people around you that is taking from your energy and making you like irritated. They're agitating your spirit. Then you get irritable and you start snapping and start, you know, just not feeling like yourself, stepping out of character. I feel like you're going to really have a good hold on your foundation that you're building now. And somebody's mom is very, very supportive. Even if this is not your biological mother, somebody's mom is very supportive, or somebody has very nurturing energy. For those of you who have children, you know, this time of year, this is a blessing. Whatever you have that's like a bonus or different financial opportunities, your guides want you to use that for your children. Your guides want you to use that to protect your legacy. So you can live your legacy and you can lead your legacy. So you and your children don't have to, you know, you're without want of or need of anything. Some of you, I'm saying, start now, even if you're working with humbler means, because it's not, look, you know, ain't nothing gonna be funny in a matter of years, and you keep staying on this course. So wow, Gemini, that was really, really freaking cool. We're gonna move on to Cancer. Cancer, how you doing, boy? Yes. Thank you for the rose, Adonis. Yes, I love it too much. Let's see who we got going on here. Hi, y'all. Hi. All right. Thank you guys for like the gifts and the love and all that. That really warms my heart a lot. Okay, Spirit. So for my Cancerians that got stood up, rejected, ghosted, left in the cold, people playing these games. Okay, what is the good karma? What is the blessings? What's coming their way now? Because we know that rejection is divine redirection. What are they being divinely redirected to? Okay, let's kind of lock into that timeline. Let's peer into that for Cancer, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, I didn't change it. Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lock in with me. What's going on, Queen? She the baddest. The baddest is in the chat. Serenity was up and is stuck. Serenity upped and is stuck. That was terrible. That was absolutely atrocious, and I apologize. Cancer, what you got going on, friend? What's this? Oh, the Ace of Cups. New love. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. Let me stop. The 10 of Cups. Wait, hella love, y'all. Community, family. Community, support, and love. Yes. Look at you. I love the mermaid emoji. It's so cute. It makes me so happy. It's been a lot of love for real. For real, right? I love that for us. Wow, Ashe. Okay, so with the 8 of Cups, y'all could also be a lot of self-love as well. I feel like there's this collective of Cancerians. You could have had like people trying to play with you or just inconsistent, whatever, right? Because we talked about the frog. Remember, Adonis, with the inconsistency, somebody could have been inconsistent, and in the past, and it's just like, I'm not gonna wait to come through and love me. I'm not for somebody to love me. I'm gonna love on me. Period. Right? So yeah, with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles, I see a Cancerian that could be doing some solo travel, just unplugging from the matrix, just getting some R&R, that rest and relaxation. Like, I apologize. With the 8 of Pentacles, I see you also thriving, working hard. In the workplace too, or in work, people could really feel tender towards you and loving towards you. You could have people that really love working with you. They just really love your work ethic. They love your spirit. Like, there's that vibe as well. It feels like you're gaining a lot of friendships in all walks of life, in all aspects of your life. Okay. I see like people stick, like flies sticking to honey, but not in a bad way. It feels like you're the honey, like you're the sweetness. You're this sweet thing, this sacred, amazing thing. And it feels like people are just like magnets, like people are just, you're magnetic, Cancer, you're radiant, people just sticking to you, like they just they just like hanging out with you, they just find themselves near you, gravitating towards you. Like if you're in a room full of people, you know, the room starts to kind of like pivot towards your direction, you know, find out what you got going on, because you seem like the life of the party, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that, it feels like you're getting some me time and you're getting some family time and some friend time, and like you're just getting all the love in. And I just love that. Good love it. Let me stop. We definitely main character, period. All 2026, especially the first half of 2026. And wait till we step out on our birthday, okay, and make shake. Hi Riri, how you doing, beautiful? What's going on? Let me follow you back, queen, that's all. What's your sign? Cleveland, what's going on? Cleveland Clark. Okay, what a dope name. That sounds like a superhero. Cleveland Clark, come through. Welcome to our Star Tribe. Just followed you back as well. Josie, what's going on? My Aussie queen, how you doing? Man, it's been a long time. Long time no speak. For real, for real. Okay, y'all. So Cancer, 9 of Pentacles, man. Everybody drop your sign in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Rep your set. Don't play with it. Okay. I love how I always low-key threaten y'all when you first get here. It's so funny. But anyway. Be like, don't play with me. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. The money. The moolah. Wow. Okay. So your work ethic, wow, I saw 144 on my timer, my countdown. So we have some chosen ones. We have some star seeds. We have some really powerful, spiritually attuned Cancerians in this collective. Y'all are not the ones to play with. I feel like you're working with a lot of spiritual wisdom. I was going to go the material route with the 9 of Pentacles, but something said go a little deeper with that one. A lot of you are going to be financially independent and thriving when you tap and lock into your purpose, when you move with wisdom instead of just going with what, like, don't go with the flow, okay? Like, don't do that, Cancer. You need to be the flow. You need to set the tone. You're the waters, the sacred waters, right? Your mother, the mother waters, the mother of the zodiac, ruled by the moon. So you want to set the tone, okay, of the vibe, of the spirit, of the mood, and watch people flow with that. Watch people gravitate to you. Okay. You're not meant to be trendy. You're not meant to be trendy by any means. I'll just put that out there. You're meant to hone into your wisdom. Okay. It may work. It may be good for you in the short term. Yeah, you may see some traction. You may get the attention you might be looking for in that moment, but long term, it's kind of like selling yourself short. It's kind of like seeing someone of like a really high status, like go into this rinky dink bar and just like act like, can I please have some fries? And it's like, but you look like you should be at like the 5-star Michelin restaurant. I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? People are looking at you like you weird, right? Because why are you here? You should be helping us figure out how to level it up too. Why are you here acting like a fool? Don't be no boo-boo no fool, okay? I'm not trying to come for y'all, Cancer, but I'm just saying, like, don't let anyone like make you think that what you're doing is too much or too grand, or, oh, that's too deep. You too deep for me. You're not too deep, okay? Go deeper. Period. And watch the people who are not for you. They're just going to scatter. They're going to flee. Okay? They going to scatter like roaches, all right? And then you can get to your actual people who are actually going to be the type of people that support you long term, you know? So I just want to put that out there for Cancer. And then we got the 8 of Wands. I see a lot of communication, a lot of conversations, a lot of momentum. You're not going to be short of travel, short of opportunities and ideas, and your creative spark is back after some time of, you could have not really tapped into a passion for a while, Cancerians, after some disappointment or something didn't work out with someone or something. But I feel like your creative spark and your connections, romantically, independently, single, whether you want to be single, whether you want a relationship, whether, you want children, whether you don't, whatever that looks like for you, because everyone's path is going to be different. Okay. It's not a one size fits all. Whatever that looks like for you, it seems like you're right back on track now in a deeper way than before. Because you could also excavate certain parts of yourself that weren't as aligned because of the connections you were in, because of the things that you thought you were worthy of, because of the situations you entertained and chose, and even try to help support other people through, but you knew you belonged in a higher place than to be sitting around dealing with other people in their mess. Okay. So I don't know who that was for. I was just going off on a tangent, but somebody needed that. So I love you, Cancer. We're going to move on to Leo, okay? All right. Let's do this. God, I went off on a tangent. That was crazy, y'all. I really hope that reached who it needed to. Message received. Culture, yes. See Ashe. See Ashe. Gratitude. Gratitude. Humility. Time to unlock purpose at a deeper level. Yes. And it's crazy because I keep getting some permutation of that every Cancerian read. So it just must be a thing, I guess. All right. Thank you for the rose, Adonis. If it happens again, I'll be on YouTube. What happened? Josie, you're a Virgo. I forgot. Man, I love it. You're next after Leo. Big Daddy Leo gang. What's wrong, Sunshine? I didn't see what had happened. Look, we're going to move on to Leo, y'all. It's your time, Sunshine. Lock in, tribe. Let's go. Okay, so Leo. Look, people could have been trying to play in your energy. Look, I already see the drama unfolding. The Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. This is such a toxic card. It's not always bad, but it's mostly bad. But I try not to give cards like the energies a connotation. But usually the context that the Five of Wands comes up in, it's just never a vibe. So anyway, it was kicking you out. That's weird. I rebuke it. So what's coming in for Leo after like an era or a period of, there could have been delays, there could have been rejection or whatever have you. Maybe a connection didn't work out or somebody stood you up or, the job that they didn't call you back for the opportunity, whatever it may be. What is the divine redirection? Okay, the pivot for Leos, because again, we understand that rejection is divine protection and redirection. Isn't that bad? Okay, period. Aaliyah, what's going on, beautiful? What's going on, Miss Aaliyah Taylor? Yes. All right, y'all. Let's see what's coming through for Leo. Big Leo, not the Lil. The Eight of Cups, but it came out reversed. We got Leo stepping the fuck out. Go outside during Aries season. Some of you, for some reason, Scorpio, Pisces energy comes up. Heavy on the Aries coming through now. Ooh, okay. Oh, Leo might be tea. This might be tea for Spirit. We got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Ooh, Aquarius energy, but a little bit of Gemini in there as well. What else, Spirit? Why? Oh my gosh, you got somebody really jelly as helly. Oh, what the 𝘗𝘭𝘦𝘢𝘴𝘦? What? Y'all. Okay, Leo gonna be getting a lot of attention. Let's just start there. Very successful, very successful. Some of y'all coming out of a period of like a hiatus. Y'all took a hiatus, or y'all were kind of like more so quiet in the shadows, or just not really on the map like that. Leos are stepping back out. Y'all on the map like that. Okay? Especially wait till it's right when it hits summer, especially. Like what you do now in this season is really going to be a big deal, but when your season comes around and like it hits summer, specifically summer, it's going to go insane. It's going to go crazy. Mark my words, Leo. You think I'll just be talking, y'all? Come on now. Death card, temperance. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It doesn't matter what injustice, how long it took, how long it's been. You are going to get your just due. Okay. And I feel like the greatest revenge, to be honest, Leo, I'm going to be honest. It's not like you necessarily, well, some of y'all are looking for revenge, but I more so feel like the greatest revenge is you just being so successful, so unbothered. Like these people, they could like catch your dust. That's it. Like that's it. That's it. There's really nothing more to say. The 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration. You could even be collaborating with some big shots, some people that are actually well known. Or do some brand deals, partnerships, collabs, sponsorships. Like I'm telling you, it's on that level. If you want it, it's happening. It's what you want, Leo. It's what you want. Again, with the Aries energy, you could be hooking up with an Aries. That's not what I meant to say. But whoa, okay, Spirit. Cupcake, how you doing, y'all? There could be definitely a Leo hooking up with an Aries. Did I say in the beginning during Aries reading, Aries is gonna be getting spicy with somebody? Maybe this y'all. Maybe y'all locked in fire sign gang. My right ear is ringing. My right ear. This is the first time my ear was ringing this whole live stream. So that should tell you something. Yeah, big money's coming. Ashe. Ooh. You got a zaddy in your energy, or you're the zaddy in somebody's energy. Somebody gonna be tricking it on you. They're gonna be spending it, Leo. You spoiled, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? We got the nails done, the hair done, and everything's dead. Got the nails done, hair done, everything's dead. Yeah. You just joined the chat and your right ear is ringing too. See how we're connected. This is on record, so nobody play with me. I get so aggressive when things be hitting, y'all. I just be like, oh my goodness, confirmation. Welcome to the chat, Miss 𝘗𝘓𝘨 beautiful. Welcome, beautiful. It's good to see you, okay? Period. Alignment. Ashe. What's your sign? Where you from? Let me know. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, technically Leo's timer went up, but I was kind of sidetracking it. So the moon, I feel like you're going to be making a lot of moves in silence. I get this for Leo so much. You gonna pop out of nowhere, like Mushu from Mulan say, like daisies. You gonna pop out like the Huns popped out, like daisies, y'all. If you feel me, you feel me. Y'all better drop a fire emojis in the chat if you feel me. Drop them lion emojis. Look, stop. Dang, Cancer season, something about to go down. I told you, June, July, August. Mark my freaking words. Please, it's the year of the fire horse, fire energy. You want to work with fire energy, passion, spicy, heat. Okay, picante, picosa. Okay, picoso, peligrosa. Okay, you want to be dangerous. All right, that's it. That's enough. I play too much. But look, it's giving. When somebody come through to spoil you, or you generous, or whatever you got going on. Look, collect, gather, save your things, because it's your season. You're gonna have people talking like, how they get this? How they get that? How they got that much? Because you sitting there quietly accumulating, minding your business. Yep, coming up on a big bag. Coming up on a big bag. All right. It's like the more somebody try to play you, the more somebody try to clown you, the more money you start making. It's almost like a joke. It's like, okay, say something else. No, for real. For real. I promise you, say something else. And then all of a sudden, ding, money hits your account. Isn't that sexy? Isn't that not a turn on, Leo? Come on now. I need y'all to do this for me. And then we're going to move on to Virgo. I need y'all to do this. Start really speaking what you want, right? So anytime, say it with me. Every time, y'all following? All right. Every time somebody says my name, speaks about me, or refers to me, I make money. Anytime someone calls on me or speaks about me, I get richer. Anytime someone speaks about me, more love flows into my life. Every time somebody speaks about me, my protection is amplified tenfold. Every time someone speaks about me, my life gets 10 times better. Anytime someone speaks about me, my business, my money, my assets are multiplied, are successful. All my efforts are protected, sustained, and amplified. Ashe. I need y'all to start speaking like that. Really speak over your life. Don't be talking about how your day, my day sucks. No, stop saying that. You tell the universe, you tell the ether, you speak out there, you say, this is how my day is going to go. This is how my time is going. I'm telling you what I'm going through. Okay. Oh my God, I play too much, but actually I'm not even playing. I'm not playing with you, Leo. I need to hear it. You said that why are your nails not done, baby? First of all, Nate, send the money. It's because you didn't send the money. Okay, trying to talk about my nails. Don't be clowning me. Send the money. All right? Link in bio. Thank you, Pookie. Oh my God. Look, don't play with me, y'all. I got fire in my chart. Don't think I'm over here all soft and stuff, okay? I got a backbone. You say you right, and I would never clown a queen. See, you understood. See, exactly. Period. Oh my gosh. Not you trying to pull back after that. That is too funny. Let's know. Period. Look. Told y'all. The Cash App. Don't play. Don't play. Oh, you a Leo from South Africa? Look at you, girl. Don't play with you. Look, I need to hit y'all up in Joburg. I don't know where you're from, Queen, but look, I need to come see my African family, especially South Africa. I want to hit up Ghana. I want to hit up a lot of places, Madagascar. I want to hit up Egypt. I need to see what y'all getting into, all right? What's going on in Mali? What's going on in Nigeria? What's going on? Period. Somalia. Wait, is that Africa? Hold on. Yes, it is. Don't play with me. It's like East Africa. But anyhow, period. We're going to move on. Hey, Virgo. Y'all, we're actually getting through this because I like to play, but we're actually making progress. All right. Who's ready for Virgo? Virgo. I'm trying to put it out into the algorithm so more Virgos join. The more you say stuff, the more, for some reason, like the algorithm just knows how to pick up who I'm asking for. So that's what that is. Manifestation. Beat. Yes, sunshine. Yes. You said Big Daddy, baby. Where's the coin? You bring the coin, I bring the Cash App. Look, y'all, I need to change my bio. That's fire. You bring the coin, I bring the Cash App. Yes. Virgo, let's do this. You said come to Cape Town, sis. It's popping. Ooh, period. I need to. That's what I need to do. See, I'm going to hit you up. First thing. Girl, I'm in your city. Where do I go? Where we at? Where we going? For real, y'all. I need to start doing some more traveling. Aries. All right, now. Ace of Strands. That's the Ace of Wands, y'all. The Ace of Strands and the Stranger Things Tarot. Lock in Stranger Things Tarot. What are some blessings coming in for Virgo after a period of Virgos could have been feeling down bad or just going through something, or maybe felt rejected out of an opportunity, or just not aligning with a certain reality. What is coming through? What are Virgos aligning with? What sort of is the redirection from the divine? My throat chakra. And when I shuffled, I saw the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Dice, meaning that some truth is coming out. Something is being revealed about somebody wants to start something new with you. Somebody wants a new chance, or they want to present a new opportunity to you. Okay, this is a fresh start. Okay, a fresh start. Hold on. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a what? 111 on the live. That is so weird. Why did I get that download? Why did I get Libra energy after that? Somebody come get her. Let me break down and do a ballad version of that. That'd be so funny. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Do some opera up in here. How y'all feel about that? Don't leave the live. Okay, let's see. Kiki, what's going on? Chef Idris. Okay, what's going on? What else? All right. What's going on? Okay. Page of Strands. Oh, your emoji is so cute. You're from Twitch. Oh, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on Instagram and TikTok. The recording for the live is going to be on YouTube. Okay, Miss Q? All right. You're a Libra moon and Libra rising, James. Really? Okay, cool. That's what's up. Well, welcome in. All right. So Libra's next, actually. But for some reason, there's a Virgo that's locked in with a Libra or a Scorpio. I don't know what that's about, but a Leo as well. You said you love it. Sing the opera. I'm crying. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Like, I just always want to go low. I don't know why. I want to go lower. Somebody want to go lower. Oh. Oh Lord, help us. What has this come to? What has this come to? Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Why am I blushing? Somebody blushing? This is crazy. There's like a fling. I don't know. Somebody's playing too much with you. Like, y'all play too much. What's this? Spirit. What? Wow. For the Virgos that go out into nightlife, there's something. I don't know. You gonna meet some. I don't know. Are you going on a date? Like you going on a dinner date? Somebody going on a dinner date. That's all I know. That's all it was. Okay. Something about red and blue. Somebody like Spider-Man or some shit. Somebody like Spider-Man. I don't know. Oh, it's giving Zendaya and Tom Holland. Because guess what? Tom Holland was Spider-Man. She was Mary Jane. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? What is Zendaya's sign? Come back and tell me. What is Zendaya's sign? See, I know this is not a coincidence. It's not a coinky-dink. Y'all remember Zendaya's sign? Did anybody know? Look, James, you said, I got a karmic Scorpio and a Leo in my energy. Losers. You said losers. P.U. for you. Period. So yes, they can eat your dust. Period. You said no, you. What? What you mean? You said, okay, switch over to YouTube. That's so cute. You got the same profile pic. It's so good to see you. You said not Spider-Man. Okay, did anybody guess Zendaya's sign yet? Y'all, she's a Virgo. She a whole Virgo. Somebody has like a Zendaya and a Tom Holland dynamic. Like y'all too cute. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too, and y'all could do like spicy jokes, but y'all are low key innocent, but y'all low key not. Like it's just really interesting. Y'all one of those people like y'all go on a date and other people kind of like looking at y'all at the table. Like y'all seem like y'all having a time. Like y'all are cracking up, y'all kikiing. Yeah, see, look, sis came through. She said she Virgo. Hear it. See, understood the assignment. Free reading for you. Okay. But for real, you say, yeah, Virgo Bay is playing too much. Your Virgo Bay playing too much. But you say you play too, huh? Look, somebody need to make the moves. There's a lot of keying. I don't understand why y'all laughing so damn much, but it's funny. I'm laughing too. Because y'all energy is tickling me. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Okay. It feels like Virgo just kind of like free raw dogging it. I mean, not raw. Oh, hold on. I mean, like, what is the word for that? That's because I feel like I'm going to say the wrong thing. Somebody feel like they're going to say the wrong thing. See, hold on. I know y'all think I play too much, but these are actual downloads because this happens a lot. Somebody afraid they're going to say the wrong thing to you. And it actually winds up making you both laugh and you actually wind up connecting more because you realize, oh, you're not stuck up. Oh, you're not stuck up either. I thought you was stuck up. I thought you was stuck up. And y'all both are like, excuse me? Excuse me? Why you think I was waiting? And it's kind of like y'all just have a moment where it's like, wait, I was just in my head. Like, you really are the realist. You really are the realist. Like, I thought you was stuck up because you be wearing that stupid suit all the time with the freaking cufflink and the freaking... I thought you was stuck up because you be wearing them heels and you be talking all sleep. Somebody think you bougie, Virgo. They think you too cool for school, but you think the same thing about them. But you're both into each other. That's the funniest part. It's not till somebody actually like breaks the ice and y'all go on a date, y'all say somebody say something. The truth is coming out about how somebody feels about you, and y'all wind up actually hitting it off. That's what this is. Now I feel like you're still keeping your options open. But okay, what about the options open? Hold on. You said, no, I'll be honest, what they doing? What the dog doing? Amber, how you doing? Amber Filippo. How you doing? You say I love your accent. Where you from? Okay, I'm originally from New York, but sometimes I'll be playing like but yeah, I got some Caribbean roots. But I've been in down south for a long time. So I don't know. Some people say I don't sound like anything. But when I go up, they're like, you sound like you from down south. Like down here, like you sound like from up north. Y'all, I'm just human at this point. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I sound like all the time to other people either. But that's really interesting. Thank you. Welcome, Amber. What's your sign? Where are you from? You said they don't need options. Uh-oh. See, big Leo coming through. This you, sunshine. Strength card is Leo energy. Look, big Leo is stepping up. What else about Virgo spirit? I need a little bit more than that. You need to give me more than that, please. With the Five of Swords reversed, somebody's gonna stop playing these games. You're gonna have to take that how it resonates. If you're a cross watcher, then you're a cross watcher. If you said, bet you smell like lavender. How you gonna know, huh? Because I do smell good. But how you gonna know? Relax, baby. Relax, baby. You pick up you understand language. What? Wait, or you pick up where you been. Oh, right. Exactly. It just happens a lot, especially when I'm my New York family a lot. I start, water, coffee, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on, son. Get out of here. I just playing. But yeah, the accent gets a little thicker. And also my New York accent comes out really strong when I get an attitude. Like when I get really serious or something's really irritating me. Yeah. Yeah. Because I have people tell me that, that the accent's coming out. I'm like, yeah, because you brought it out. Or something happened where it just, like, whatever. You see me. All right, let's stop playing. Virgo, I think that was it. I feel like that reading was not the greatest. I feel like I need to do you one better. I'm sorry. Somebody's gonna stop playing games though. I heard breaking my heart. Ooh, that was off key. Breaking my heart, girl. Oh, you're breaking my heart. I'm talking about you, talking about you, talking about Do I just sound like an idiot to y'all? Do y'all know what song that is? Even if you know what song it is, I probably still sound like an idiot. Okay, let me just put it in the chat. Mint condition. Breaking my heart. Oh my god. I'm too goofy to be embarrassed. That's just how I am. So you think I should be ashamed, but at this point, nothing is stopping me. Y'all need to listen to this song by Mint Condition. You're a goof. I am, especially when I'm hungry or I'm tired. And I'm a little bit of both right now. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I'm crying. The emoji on Twitch is not showing on YouTube, Amber, but but it looks hilarious. You're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look, y'all, I just zoomed in and done seen you a little better right there. Look at you, goddess, period. You're a Capricorn from Massachusetts. Come through. Okay, is that what I sound like to you? How you doing? I'm doing good. Oh my lord. Okay, you said I move around a bit and have a weird accent. To avoid a long story, if someone asks where my accent is from, I ask them to guess and then tell them where the sound they're hearing is from. That makes sense. I like that. But some people be saying I don't sound like I'm from anywhere. Like I just sound like I'm from Earth. So I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna just go with up north 9 times out of 10. Up north. North. All right. Like if someone guessed New York for you, you could just tell them the New York part of your story to say something. That's a good point. I'm gonna do that if they guess that. Because it also depends on my attitude. Because my accent depends on my attitude. It really does. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if anybody else is like that or if I'm just weird. But depending on my attitude, the mood I'm in, that's the accent that comes with that attitude. Anyway, whatever. I mean, come on. All humans have different aspects of themselves. Like we all have multiple personalities. So now y'all gonna think I'm anyway. Whatever y'all want to think, y'all can think. All right. Let's see what else. Are you from Florida? Florida. You a Leo, 93. What's up? Period. You love that song more than Brown Eyes. Yeah, it's so good. Wait, there's a Brown Eyes one? Girl, you say catitude. No, for real. I be getting catty. Because I'm like, don't play with me. It's only when somebody tries it, though. Okay. Libra said, stop playing. It's my turn. Justice card is Libra energy. So we're going to move on to Libra now. Because I already played too much. So we just got to keep moving. Libra, love you. Don't bite me. Thanks. Please just don't bite. All right, what's coming through for Libra after a period of feeling either down bad, feeling rejected from an opportunity, ejected out of a reality, or just something not working out in your life, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like, look, where's mine? I've come to collect, right? So what? Come collect. Terrible accent, I understand. But what's coming through for Libra? What are the blessings, the divine protection, the redirection? Let's tap into that timeline spirit, see what's coming through for them. Like very soon. Thank you. Because spirit be telling us about stuff that happens like years later. And it will happen. People will message me, but it's just like, I kind of meant to channel for like now, not years later. Okay. Whoever's on this live, somebody gonna have a son. In the next 3 years, somebody gonna have a son. Who is this? Somebody gonna have a son, and he gonna be a Scorpio. I'm just letting you know that you're gonna have a Scorpio son in the next 3 years. Don't ask me questions, y'all. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I get. That's all that's my homework for today. So don't play. Judgment. Okay, judgment. There's going to be a huge decision, like a turning point in your life that you have to make. A huge... What? Somebody got an accent? Somebody going to London. Look, King of Dice. Why does this remind me of somebody who's like from the UK? Cheers. Somebody could say cheese. Cheers a lot. When they say embody you, cheers. I don't know what that was. Somebody could... Yo, I literally say you're going to have a son who's a Scorpio. I get the death card. You play too much in. I love a good dad joke, or like I love corny jokes like that. How you like me? Meow. I don't know why it's so funny. It's just like, why? I just can't. Like, you play too much. You play more than me, huh? Play it. No, Sunshine, I can't play that song because my YouTube is gonna get muted. It's gonna get flagged, and then it's gonna get demonetized. And girl, I'm trying to make my money. Please let me make my money in peace. Okay, you're gonna have a fresh new start, like 000 2020. Something about 2020 could come up. Oh Lord, we all know 2020 was a mess. The ghetto. Something about ain't been the same since 2020. Something like that. You're having like a karmic reset from like 2020 or something like that. All those burdens, all these things. Can't help myself. Oh my God, you play too much. Hi, little Penny. What's going on with you? Thank you. Period. Okay. Look, okay, so the star card, the Ace of Wands. So there's something new starting for you. I can't get around this, Libra. You're going to have to take a leap of faith, though. But you're going to be getting signs from the divine. You're going to be getting signs specifically from your angels and your archangels about this new leap that you're taking. It's like it's like a first. Like 111 energy with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. I got some about 10-11 because I saw 1038. 3 and 8's 11. 10, 11. Just rock with me. Wow, yeah, we got the 10 card here. We got 10, 10, 10. You're the 5 horse energy 10. There's a Libra who's going to become a businesswoman, a businessman. Be very savvy. I heard in real estate or entrepreneurship, be really savvy in some sort of earthy thing, like something earthy, working with the earth, the land, the pentacles energy, abundance, timeline, material, wealth. There's going to be a Libra who becomes very savvy, very niche with something. It's completely different than what you do now or what you're familiar with now. I keep burping. You're going to get, I heard a lot of clients. Why does it sound like clients? People with accents. You can have people from different areas like trying to contact you. Someone from Europe you're going to connect with. You're going to make a big connect with someone in Europe. Or you could be from Europe as well. You're going to make a big connect with somebody from down south as well. Something about Texas. I got the song from Meg Thee Stallion. God, I got a lisp. Who got a lisp? Spain. Something about Spain. You know, people who the Spanish people, like from Spain. Spanish people got that lisp when they talk Spanish. I think it's cute, but some people don't like it. But like, no, see no shade. But they'd be like, "Hola, cómo estás?" Like, "Cómo estás?" Somebody can be from Spain or speak a little Spanish. Tell me again. You know what I'm saying? Like, papi, papi, mommy, mommy. Somebody could be tapped into that. What else? What else, Spirit? This is a very intuitive reading. I'm getting most of my downloads without the cards. So, yeah, Libra, definitely follow your intuition. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads from your archangels, from your guides. I keep getting something about angels, though. It's like specifically angels surrounding you and a new opportunity. They want this for you. They want this for you. So they're guiding you to it. It's almost like they want it more than you do. These angels are kind of intense, but like the right amount of intense. Just the right amount of intense. Wow. Hi. In and moments. I hope I said that right. Beautiful. How you doing? My reading. So the link is in the bio. Okay. And I have different offerings. My offerings are as low as, I think it's, goodness gracious. Because I have a bunch of different offerings. Like I do 3-month forecasts. I'll look at your next 90 days. I'll tell you everything that's coming through. I tap into like 10 different decks, a whole bunch of different categories of your life. Wow, 1044 confirmation. I have a chosen one on the live. Well, most of you on the live are probably chosen ones or some form of a high level spiritual being, a starseed of the sort. So shout out to you guys. But my readings, check out all my offerings, you guys. Link is in bio to everything. Thank you so much, Sunshine, for the perfumes. Oh my goodness, and the donuts. Thank you. Loving it. Oh, you gave me a hat, a cowboy hat, and a mustache. Well, thank you for that. Cause I am Zaddy as well. It's giving Zaddy. I'm Zaddy. Look. Thank you, Sunshine. What a compliment. She said Zaddy. I'm crying. But Libra, you're gonna be Zaddy. Like, I mean, even if you're feminine, like just rock with me. Divine feminine. You're still gonna be Zaddy. Because guess what? With the Queen of Pentacles, some of you could be closer to Pisces as well in business. You meet a Pisces or you tap into like your dream state a lot. You can be getting a lot of dreams though. I'm getting so many downloads for Libra. I don't even think I have enough time to finish it, guys. I'm sorry. It feels like word vomit, but just rock with me. You're going to be having a lot of meetings, clients, like people you talking with. Like you are very seductive business-wise. Like, I don't know, for some reason, it's like people can't turn down your offer. I don't know. That's what it gives, Libra. It's you're like a sexy businesswoman, businessman. Wow, it's spicy. Nisi, baby, you ain't missed nothing, my love. You ain't missed nothing. We're coming up on your reading in a few signs, okay? So just lock in. Aquarius energy is coming out strongly. You could be working with Aquarius, Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Heavy on the Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius. You are the first choice. You're the obvious choice for a lot of people, Libra. That's what it's giving. In whatever niche that you choose to get into. Whatever it is, it's going to be very niche. I don't know how many times. If you take anything away from this reading, it's niche. Niche. You are very niche. Very luxurious, sophisticated. Like you're in your own lane. When people think of this and this and this and all these different really unique things blending together, it's like they only think of one person and that's you. You're going to have your own lane. It's going to go crazy. It's going to go stupid. And the thing is, watch Joseph and the King of Dreams, Libra. I think I should just leave you there. I have a lot of Libras that is going to connect with this, either in this current time or past, present, future. Whatever you see, this is a timeless reading. Okay, you're a seer and you're a dreamer, but not just a dreamer in the clouds. You're a dreamer who, in the dream state, is where a lot of your ideas, you can play with a lot of ideas and say, okay, I like how I can play with this. I like how I can expand my consciousness in this state of being while my body is getting some rest. I like what I can do here. Let me take this back to the 3D. Let me take this back to the third dimension, right? The material plane, and let me integrate that here. So you're a bridge. Remember, Libras are the balancers. Libras are the judges, judgment. Oh, I'm tapped in. Oh, I'm in my bag, spirit. Damn. This might be my favorite Libra read yet. Okay. I'm locked in. Like, ain't nobody business. So pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams aren't just for entertainment or just for kicks. Your dreams are actually parallel universes or alternate realities that you can actually integrate into this one if you want that, Libra. They're kind of like, your dreams are like offers from the divine. Hey, do you like this? Hey, do you want this? Hey, do you want to play with this idea? You want to experiment with this reality? Okay. Ground this in. Take this to the 3D. Let's see. And you're going to be the one to do it. You're going to be the one to bring the vision to the collective. You're a visionary. Anything that you do, that you create a niche or a business around, entrepreneurship wise, you want it to be around design and creating a blueprint, a vision for people. So you can take that to whatever industry that resonates for you in the real world. I'm telling you, the foundation of the spiritual foundation of your craft, and the best way to express your gifts, which is your soul has a need. Your soul has an urge. And we study this in numerology, but that's a whole other live. The best way you're going to fulfill your soul's urge by expressing your gifts is to channel it into something where you are playing the role of the visionary. Okay? I'll just leave that there. Whoever that was for, the download is going to integrate into your vessel. It's going to resonate with you, and your soul's going to know what to do with it. And your guides are going to know how to guide you according to that. Okay? So I love you, Libra. We're going to move on to Scorpio. That was incredibly deep. Spent a lot of time on Libra, but I felt like I had to because I played too much before your reading. So Scorpio is next. Hi, Scorpio. And then, Ophiuchus try to pop in. So you might have an Ophiuchus in your, or Ophiuchus, however you say it, child, in your energy. Julie, what's going on? Libra Queen, she popped in, she popped out. You're a Libra, Jeff. How you doing? Wonderful. Yay, I love I love when my Libras join on. It really warms my heart. It really does. It makes me so happy. Yay, Nisi's here. Okay, so we're on Scorpio. Then we have Ophiuchus. Then we have Sagittarius. Then we have Capricorn. Then we have Aquarius. Then we have Pisces. Hi, Sin. Sin said he wasn't made for you. Hi, Queen. How you doing? How you feeling? I just followed you back. I love it too much. You're an Ophiuchus, but you don't know how to spell it. Is it 𝘂𝘓? Is it 𝘓𝘓? Is it 𝘂𝘓? 1 for 𝘂𝘓, 2 for 𝘓𝘓. Welcome in, Queen. Both ways are correct to say Ophiuchus or Ophiuchus. 𝘓𝘓. Hi, 𝘓𝘓. Okay, well, I see you. Okay, well, my third eye, 𝘓𝘓. Okay, so lock in. Yeah, girl, I know that was corny. I'm sorry. All right. I need to stop messing with y'all. I play too much. I be playing with y'all. I know y'all sick of me. Don't lie. You said, as a Scorpio moon, I'd be mad Libra got so long, but I'm also Libra rising, so don't be sassing me. You got Aries first. Don't play. You got 2 Aries placements. Come on now. What? You the most spoiled out of all of us. I'm just playing. But let's see. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, y'all. So after a potential like rejection or a delay, or maybe you got stood up, maybe you got ghosted by the job, by the employer, by the fling or the whoever, the interest, whatever happened. Rejection is divine protection and redirection, child. So let's see what the Most High, what your divine spirit guides have for you. Okay, what's being prepared in the works, in the ether. Okay, in the ether. Let's see what's going on for you, child. Because we know that something better is going to come through, right? That's always how it works. And just trust me, like, y'all, and don't even lean on my understanding, y'all. You know, first of all, when y'all been through something and you've been through a rejection, right? Or you've been through, just think about any time in your past you thought you wouldn't be able to get over something, or like, how am I gonna get through this trial? How am I gonna get through this pretty bad experience or whatever, right? And then it always gets better. And you know, when you look back in retrospect and you're like, damn, I'm so glad that didn't work out. Praise the Lord. You know what I mean? So just remember that, y'all. Better is here. It is already here. It's not coming. It's already here, child. Claim it. Child of God. The God of the child of the God. All right? You said my daughter is Scorpio moon and rising. No wonder I love your vibe so much. Period. Water tribe. Let's go. Tower card energy. Now we got big Scorpio, big Leo, and I will even dare say Aries, because the tower is Mars energy. Okay. Now we got Page of Spokes. Now I do see Scorpios having a lot of self-love and really being able to hone into just not waiting up for somebody to love on you. Just love on you. And I feel like, boom, the moment you do that, look, I'm gonna be single. Like, you really in your soul, in your spirit, in your mind, your body, like, I am sovereign. I'm sovereign in this love thing. I'm sovereign in this life thing. Like, I'm good. It's just me. I got the Most High. That is sufficient for me, period. Boom. The person gonna drop out the sky. It's a miracle. C'est un miracle. Okay, I'm speaking French now. Okay, en français. Okay, period. Okay, je parle un peu du français. Okay, let me get it right. All right, see, you see, Kinky, what's up? Wait, locked in. Thank you for the repost, beautiful. Jocelyn, I've been to Gemini, so just so you know, I don't know what your big three is. I forget, love. I could have sworn you have Pisces in your chart, but I did Gemini, so we are on Scorpio. You just let your Virgo go? Oh, Lord, what happened? You blocked her? Thank you so much, Jocelyn, for the rose. Thank y'all so much, everybody, for the gifts and the love. Thank you for the hand heart, sunshine. I didn't see that up there. Sometimes I be talking so much, I don't be seeing it. All right, Scorpio. Let me stop playing with you, because y'all the type. Look, let me just keep channeling, because shoot, I'm a little scared. I'm just playing. But seven of Pentacles, right? So I feel like y'all are going to be investing a lot more into something in your life you're really investing in over time. You could have started something before you knew somebody, but I feel like you're going to be able to continue what you're doing. It's going to keep growing. It's going to keep multiplying. I would say, if you question giving up on something that you were investing in or started when you were in a relationship with a person, or you started with a person, keep that thing going even without that person. That's very specific. I know I get really, really specific in these reads, but I need a Scorpio to know that whatever you started building and creating, with or without this person, keep running. Don't give up that baton. You keep that baton, you take it, because it's going to take you somewhere. And you're going to be like, man, you're going to thank yourself later, right? You're going to thank yourself later. Even to say the person is like, oh, I don't want to do this business with you, or I don't want to work on this thing with you. Like, you can have it. I don't care. Because they think it's just some small little thing. It's not no small little thing. Because you're going to be like, okay, bet. You take full ownership of it. And guess what? You become a freaking multimillionaire or something like that. Or you just, something incredible happens. You get opportunities, brand deals, sponsorships, all of that. It's just like, they may forsake you, yeah, Scorpio, but don't you forsake you, because period, okay? You will not be forsaken. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but I think you get the point. Look, okay, so 1057. These are for my numerology heads. I don't really have time to break all of this down, but if you want to go ahead and look this up later, there are those of you listening, there's a Scorpio or someone who resonates with this energy who is part of the 157 triad, okay? Just look that up, the 157 triad. Look that up. if that speaks to you. If not, you could just leave that where it's at. The 157 triad is 10:57 p.m. It's 1:44 on the live. I got chosen ones. I got some of you who are chosen ones, star seeds that are from the 157 triad. We're gonna keep it moving. All right. That for a lot of you, that might be the first time you're hearing it, but that doesn't mean that's not your message. It just might mean that it's time for you to unlock a certain knowledge or knowing of yourself that you may not have been familiar with before. And that's why I'm here, okay, to give you messages. Three of Pentacles. Okay, again, with the business and the collaboration, I really see you you're gonna have a wonderful team of people that you work with, whether that's, you're an employee, you're an employer, you're a business partner, you are an investor. You're gonna have a wonderful team of associates that you guys can, kick it after work and talk about some business, or just talk about, how's your family? Like you can really build friendships and true relationships through your business network. Like you're going to really enjoy the people that you're getting into business with. It's going to be more than just money. It's going to be purpose. You see? Yeah, see me? I got like a Jamaican Scorpio, or like somebody who Caribbean. You like somebody who Caribbean? You into that, or you are Caribbean, or you into that for real, or you want to travel somewhere in the Caribbean. You're gonna have like all expenses paid or something, child. You're gonna have like a sweet deal. Head out to the islands, get your little tiki drink. All right, mama. All right, papa. All right. Wait. Okay. Ooh, Scorpio. You a heartbreaker or what? You breaking hearts. How is this a good thing? Some of you had to have your heart broken open so that you can open yourself to a whole new perspective. Because maybe it really wasn't this person. Maybe you thought like it's going to be them. No, I swear it's going to be them. But this heartbreak also caused you to be so freaking focused on your craft and your work. I mean, there's nothing like, I don't wish this on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here wishing heartbreak on people. But let me tell you, there's no glow up better than the ones that get triggered by a heartbreak. And y'all ever hear people's music or see people's art when they get their heart broken? The best music, the best art you've ever experienced. You've ever experienced, y'all. I'm like, damn, this album is good. I'm gonna need you to get your heart broken just one more time for me. Just one more time for me. Respectfully. I'm just playing. But no, man. I remember when I used to write poetry, and I'm about to get back into picking up my pen again and writing and getting back into spoken word. But I remember when I was sitting there sad and soaking over just whatever, child, and somebody's son or somebody's something. Whew. Thing of the past, child. Thank God for growth. But, when I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself, whatever, man, that poetry hit. That poetry hit, y'all, like nobody's business. Oh, my God. It's so funny. But, God willing, things will be very different. And I'll write from a whole other level of inspiration, a higher level of inspiration. But, I feel like for some of you, heartbreak could have really triggered you to have the best work ethic of your life. And that really put you in the reality that you really desired. But you realize that you don't need somebody else to facilitate or help anchor in that reality for you. You could do it completely by honing into your craft, honing into your gifts and your skills, loving yourself, and aligning with whoever meets you on that timeline, right? Your destiny, the fulfillment of your destiny and your fortune isn't contingent upon someone. It's meant to be in sync or in parallel to someone, if that's what you're looking for. Okay. But I'm seeing that see, like I said, it's give and take. You're going to have a lot of reciprocity in your connections. Said, I feel that in my soul. Ashe, oh. Welcome. Hi. Love to you in Israel. Hi. How are you? What's your sign? Everybody, welcome in. I got a lot of first timers here, huh? Hi, guys. We are international, baby. Like, I done readings for people in, like, I think just about every continent except Antarctica. Still waiting on that one. JMME is love. JME. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm saying that so wrong, but welcome in. I see you as Scorpio. Don't play with you. And then lastly, we got Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy for you. Okay, Scorps? So a lot of new manifestations, brand new manifestations. And I feel like a lot of you who have been working on something or invested in an idea, you love something, and you've been cultivating it, but maybe you lost your spark when you went through a breakup or something happened. And, you know, I see you falling back in love with it and revamping it. And like, it goes to a whole other level. Like, it's going off the charts. It couldn't get to this point without you, you know, being able to say, okay, that's a no for me. That's done. Again, your glow up is really going to take off, and these opportunities and these blessings are going to pour in when this destiny snatcher or this destiny destroyer or this negative Nancy or whoever this is not in your energy field. They're not part of your life anymore. Trust me. Trust me, it may be a heartbreak now, but you're gonna see back in retrospect and be like, dang. Okay, that was actually a blessing in disguise. It was the blessing that didn't feel like a blessing. But nonetheless, okay, I am blessed. Yes. Ashe, so I think I pretty much belabored the point. Hey, how are you? Where you from? Where you from, Scorpio friend? All right, we're gonna move on now to Ophiuchus. It's giving this live might be 3 hours, but I'm okay with that because, oh my God, we only have like 5 signs left. I'm very proud of us. You definitely reloaded. Yes, locked and loaded. Key, talk to him. Key with the keys. Pisces, let's go. You a Scorp moon, right? Yeah, you a Scorp moon. You deep with that. I remember that. We are doing Sagittarius next. Okay, Ancient. I don't know if you have a nickname. I know sometimes I don't know if I should say Malcolm. I don't know what name. Just let me know what you prefer to go by, okay? Because I don't want to just be calling y'all stuff that you don't want me to be calling y'all, okay? You know the vibes. Not for real. We got an Aquarius. Yay! The first Aquarius in this live. That makes me so happy. Welcome in Afterbirth. How are you? So what's your where you from, Aquarius? Afterbirth. Look at this. Somebody like a big booty Jamaican. Whoa, that was so random. Guys, I swear these downloads I get I'm like you know how people got like Tourette's, like cursing Tourette's? They just be saying curse words like really randomly and impulsively. I have like intuitive Tourette's. So it's like I'll be sitting somewhere. I could be in a group of people with my people, whatever. And there's just the most random downloads. I can't explain. And it just seems so weird. Like, are you okay? I don't know. That's the question. That's a great question. All I know is I'm getting downloads. So just go with it. Anyway, okay. Oh, a Scorpio from Chicago. What's good with you? Okay, so you from up north too. That's what's up. All right. And you're so welcome. I saw your message. I saw your DM. You're so welcome for the reading. Okay. Pisces is last. Yes, beloved. The brat is back. Well, period. Either one is fine. Okay, I like Malcolm. That's such a powerful name. I love that. So I'm going to call you Malcolm. Okay, King Malcolm. Let's go. All right, Ophiuchus. Don't play with you. Let me put this back in the timestamps. Sirian, you still in here? You still in here? Because you already got all the readings you wanted to get, right? So you don't really need to be here if you don't want to. But yes. Okay, Ophiuchus, what's going on with you? So if you got stood up, rejected, ghosted, somebody played in your energy, trying to clown you, but we already know the setback is just a comeback, a bigger comeback, okay? So they try to play you, but guess what? Let's see what Spirit has for you now, because it's going to be better. It's going to be better than what they tried to offer you. Try to act like, oh, you missing out. Psych. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So it looks like there's a very loving energy in your life. Your intuition is going to get really strong. Something about hydration. Something about y'all's skin glowing and a lot of hydration. I'm getting a lot about like smoothies, coconut water, tropical fruits and drinks. I don't know. Something about that. Y'all are could be very connected to water energy, manaymedia, 𝘮𝘩𝘦𝘢𝘭𝘢𝘪𝘮. You could be very connected to that sacred mermaid energy, like the healing 𝘮𝘮𝘬𝘢. Like, ooh, it's okay. Like, I'm channeling Aaliyah rock the boat or something, like that whole scenery where she was on a boat and there's like the water and the islands, and like, yeah, it's giving that. Some of y'all gonna be on the islands, y'all gonna be vacationing. It's just like 𝘗𝑭𝘭𝘵𝘦 ghosting where? Oh, interesting. Yeah, because that's not your problem, boo. It ain't your issue. Look, so we got the Ace of Strands, the Ace. Okay, so that's the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and in Temperance. So some of y'all are really after a while of being like having a lot of mental health struggles, some of you could actually, and this is like with love and light, some of you could have a diagnosis, or you can know someone with a diagnosis. We don't judge on here, we just love on here. But you could have really had some struggles like in life or early in life because of certain setbacks, and you try to, ooh, that's deep. Oh my God, that's deep. Should we go there, Spirit? I don't know if I should go there. I feel like that's so specific. Yes, the Hermit, Virgo, inner reflection. Let's go deep. Introspection. Okay, we have to go there. Hey, I don't make the rules. So early in life, you could have masked a lot because you realized that, hey, I'm a little different than a lot of people are. Like, you just noticed something about you is just different, and you knew that when it really, like, maybe some of your, you could be part of the 157 triad, 111, 1111 could stand out as well. Let me put that out there. That's a story for another time. You have a lot of gifts, Ophiuchus, and I feel like you might have thought something was wrong with you, right, so to speak, or a lot of people try to make it out to seem like something was wrong with you. Whereas you could have had certain times where you had episodes of whatever it is that you were coursing through. Panic attacks. Wow, excuse me, I burped. Confirmation burp. Oh my God. Could have been a lot of talks around like your health and like your wellness and your mental health. Like, it was like it kind of more so stood out, right? And you could have tried to mask that a lot because you felt like it was just so, it felt disruptive to the environment, but it also felt like you had to suppress who you are, and you had to repress a lot of aspects of yourself. Your Lilith energy is very strong. Whoever this is, the Lilith energy with you is strong because you're dealing with a lot of repressed energy that is meant to unlock and to become free, but in a divine way, right? So you've had to rely on a lot for things in life because people just didn't either have the patience. Wow, it's 11:11. People didn't have the patience or the compassion to work with you through whatever complications you were experiencing or whatever hardship you were experiencing. People didn't have the patience to be compassionate with you, to really help you figure it out and work through things together or with support. So instead, you had to do a lot of that yourself. You had to kind of raise yourself. I'm talking to somebody who had to kind of raise themselves, I'll be honest. Or you're at least a half-baked kid or child, if you will. Now, I see now that is kind of paying off for you. I also see that for some of you who have felt like you had a mother wound or a father wound, or you were missing a lot of love. Oh, my heart. Oh my God. I'm feeling, whoever this is, energy, I'm feeling this one. Ooh, don't let that one. Ooh, spirit. The empath in me, y'all, is I'm trying not to let that block the energy. Dang, y'all. Okay, so whoever this is, I'm kind of blanking. Almost like some of you, when you try to talk about like your feelings or things that you feel inside, I get that you're very self-aware. It's just you kind of like choke up, like your throat chakra. I feel like it's unlocking now. The blessing is your throat. You're getting your voice back. It's almost like, it reminds me of Ariel. Remember, I keep getting something about mermaids and mermen and water. The story of the little mermaid might speak to you. And maybe for some of you, now this is touchy, maybe some of this blockages and confusion could have been somebody trying to play with your destiny or hex you when you were young, because they saw something in you. They saw a light in you and they try to stop it. But nobody can stop what God has decreed for you, okay? I want you to know that. But this is why you could have felt targeted a lot or picked on, or, you know what I'm saying? Like always the brunt of the joke or whatever. You felt like the scapegoat. Everything is happening at your expense, okay? Because you are a chosen one. Dang, this is deep. Ophiuchus readings usually go like this because you're also the sign that gets left out of the zodiac, okay? They try to forsake the divine feminine, but it can't happen because that hidden energy is unlocking and is rising at this time, collectively speaking. But let me just speak directly to the Ophiuchus person. Let me not get collective, because that's a whole other thing. But again, with the 157 triad, I keep seeing that number sequence while I'm talking. That's a numerology thing. You can look into that later. You're very unique, okay? You're very unique. I have to put it like this. You could have, again, felt alone a lot, man. Like, it's like you could have been expressing yourself and this, that, and this, that. And you're like, anybody else? And it's like crickets. It's like, oh, so it is just me. Okay. Well, that sucks. You know what I mean? So you could have really been your own best friend. I'm getting Brandy, best friend. Good times in the bed. My best friend. Yeah, you could be meeting your own best friend, like you making a best friend. And it's somebody who's very nurturing and loving towards you. Some of you, this might not, I do get love energy, but some of you, this love could take the form of somebody who's actually like a mother figure or father figure, or they help your next love in whatever form it takes, romantic, platonic, familial type of love, whatever this is, agape love even. You have somebody who's going to love you unconditionally. And I feel like that is so important. This is not about codependency. It's about the human need. We need each other. We're created here for each other, to work with each other interdependently. And I feel like the love, the deficit that your heart had from young, you're going to have in a beautiful way. And it could scare you a little at first. You may retreat, you may cry, you may, go into yourself like, why is it so hard for me to receive this or to trust this? You're going to go through this beautiful era of healing where someone helps you to unlock that side of you that felt like you couldn't be loved, or felt like you were unlovable, or like, am I really capable of reciprocating love that I've never even experienced? Like, how would I know how to do that when I've never known what that feels like? When I haven't had a chance to pour into someone because they would run from me, or they would see me as like the other, the outcast. Like, Whoever this is, I just want to send you so much love. I wish I could give you a really big hug right now, because this is real. This is real. And, this is a lot of why I do what I do, is I want you guys to know you're not alone. I want you to know that you are loved, okay? You are so loved. You are so worthy. You're so beautiful. You're so handsome. You're so powerful. You're so able. You're so capable. You are enough. You're more than enough. You're in abundance. You're an ever-flowing, overflowing, outpouring cup of love, a cup of like an infinity cup. It doesn't stop flowing with you. And so water is a really big thing right now. You need to be by water, Ophiuchus. That is really going to bring a lot of abundant energy into your life. You may also want to heal your sacral chakra, which hones into emotions like grief and, certain aspects of your sensuality, your self-expression and creativity. Those energy stores could be a little bit blocked right now because you've got to tap back into that energy. And yes, it may open up a can of worms. It may open up things that, you were able to lock up and put a knot on it. You could, tie all that energy up in your sacral chakra and forget about it. But your body won't forget. It will keep the score. And it can just manifest into ailments and illnesses if you don't unpack it. You're going to come across someone who helps you to unpack the trauma, but not in a way that causes you to trauma bond, but in a way that causes you to heal and to free and to release your identity from the pain and from the trauma, to heal the shame, to heal the grief, and to be free. This is what I call agape love or unconditional love. Like, this could even develop into something romantic, but I feel like the purpose of it is not romantic. Or not that purpose. There could be other purposes of the connection, but that purpose is probably the biggest soul assignment, the biggest contract between you and this other soul. So I want you to really sit with that and be open to receive, because even hearing this now may sound bizarre to you. It may scare you or may make you think, what? Like, that's weird. You know what I mean? That's kind of neat. But trust, this is what you need. And it's coming in, okay? Love y'all. So that was really deep. Okay, let's get into Sagittarius. Wow. I feel good. I feel like we just had like a healing session, or like a get in here friend type of talk. Like, I don't know what that was, but that was kind of nice. Okay, Sagittarius. If you've been ghosted, stood up, left out in the cold, Lord have mercy, y'all. Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune. This is the Jupiter card. And we just had Temperance, which is Sagittarius. A lot of money. Oh my God. A lot of money. Y'all are going to be, quote unquote, lucky. Lucky. 10 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. That's 10-10. That's 10-10. We're in the energy of the Fire Horse. 2026, the energy of 10 or 1. But 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. 10-10. This is your year. You're going to be making big bank. Everything you do, like, it's like you're like lucky. It's almost like, or blessed. I believe in blessed, being blessed versus being lucky, but however that connects with you, you're gonna feel like you're living a dream. Like, it's like during this time, Sagittarius, and you're already ruled by Jupiter. You're working with a lot of Jupiter energy, so you're already somebody who you're gonna find that you pull in a lot of abundance. You're kind of like a magnet for a lot of abundance and a lot of magic. You want to do abundance and eminence and prosperity spells. Trust me, you're gonna want to do it. Eminence, specifically. Road opening spells. Do those before you do any other spell. Road openers. Open the roads. And eminence, prosperity, and abundance. Money, career, expansion. You know, when you work with that energy, it's because it's your natural frequency. It goes really well for you. And you're even the type to manifest abundance for the people in your life, the people around you, because you are a money magnet. Okay. Now, be careful, Sag, because sometimes y'all could be a little indulgent. Sometimes y'all struggle with gluttony. Okay. That's one of Sag's hardships or challenges in this life. If you were incarnated into this life as a Sagittarius, you're gonna find you're wrestling a little bit with that demon right there. You're gonna notice that entity, gluttony, it's gonna be a bit of a back and forth with that one. Like that one's gonna be a little tougher than some of the other ones that you deal with. Because when you have like, oh, I can have this and I can have this and I can have this but do you need all of that? You know what I'm saying? Do you need that? With the Magician, yeah, powerful manifester. I feel like also with somebody who's not in your life, I kind of feel like you get to speak your mind a lot more, or without feeling like you have to censor yourself. Maybe you felt like somebody was too sensitive, or you were just tired of like censoring yourself, like for their sake, or you just felt like y'all are not on the same page, and it's like, no thanks. There's a Sag that feels relieved. That's so funny. And I know, right, sis? I know. That made me so happy. My bad. I responded to that so late. I saw it earlier, but... Okay, here we go with the Bible thumpers. Now, don't get me wrong. I be tapped into the Bible too. But just chill out with all that. Like, you're doing so much. Trying to condemn me. Like, come on now. Don't do that. Do better. Do better. The Eight of Cups. What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? I feel like the funniest part is it feels like you're a better ghoster than the ghost. You can ghost people better than they can. It's almost like when people try, this is so funny, Sag. When people try to ghost you, they almost get offended when they look back and see like how much better you're doing without them. It's like, damn, you didn't have to flex on me that hard. Like, excuse me, confirmation burp. Yeah, they're still watching you. Whoever that was, somebody needs to hear that. They're still watching you. The funny part about this is somebody try to ghost you thinking that it would affect you or it would hurt your feelings. I don't know why I want to laugh at that. Like thinking that it was going to like set you back or throw you off path. Like it would delay you enough where to the point where you wouldn't manifest so much to the point that it intimidates them or makes them feel like you're a threat. They wanted to minimize you as a threat in their mind, right? But what turned out to have happened is that things just keep getting better for you since they're out of the way. That's what it feels like. It's like, oh, now the road is open. Like you could even try to finesse them or like act like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, oh, okay, bye. Like, and now you turn the fuck up. I see you going to parties. I see a Sagittarius is partying. Parties, events, me time. Yes, turn up. The girls, the guys. Hell yeah. Run me one more of them drinks right there. One more, whatever that is, whatever you don't make, run me one of those. Again, yes. I feel like you are the type, you are the type to have a divorce party. You're the type to be so, not petty, but it's just like, y'all low-key petty, whoever this is. Sagittarius, you're taking me out. You could be connected to a Pisces, or something about Pisces energy. 314, like pi. I don't know. Y'all are so funny. You will make a whole ritual. You will post pictures, be like, yes, the divorce party was immaculate. It was divine. So long, sayonara. To the narcissist, or like, especially if you dealt with a narcissist or somebody who was just, there was like, they had some serious problems. Somebody with serious problems. You are just turning up. you are turning up extra hard just because of what they try to put you through. They try to run you through the mud, child. They try to make you look crazy. They thought you was going to be sitting at home, broke, sad, with the bonnet on your head. You know what I'm saying? With the doo-doo braids in. If you know, then you know. They really try to do you like that. Whole time you stepped out and you... Let me stop playing. Whole time you stepped out and you looking good, you smelling good, you feeling good, and you still getting hit on. You still going out. Every other... It's so funny. Like, it's just like they really thought they were just going to catch you outside looking crazy. They really thought they was going to catch you outside looking crazy. And that's crazy to me, to think that they really could play with you like that. Oh my God, that's funny. That is so funny. And I feel like y'all gonna be the type, you wind up on some famous person's like Instagram story, or like you wind up getting flued out somewhere. Like, it's just so funny. Like, you just randomly be in like, just be in certain places, just know certain people. Like, how you know them? How you got to go there? Like, what, when you do that? Like, damn, you just living it up. And this person, they're getting overwhelmed. They're getting scared because they can't keep up with you. They can't keep up with all the wins. They thought they could count it on their hands when you left. When they ghosted you. I'll tell you, they thought that you, if they left you, they're like, man, they thought that you were gonna fumble them. Whole time they fumbled you. Like, they don't understand how this thing works, right? It's like somebody has their priorities mixed up, or like they got the wrong idea. Like, they're delusional. That's what it gives. It's like they're delusional. They thought they ate all the way down. I don't know what to say, Sag. They really thought they ate. And they're really about to see that was not the case. It's giving, I could do bad all by myself. Like, you out on solo dates, you out meeting people, you kikiing, you put on your story, you kikiing with somebody at the bar. Like, this is so funny. It's so funny. Y'all are so petty. But it's like, you're just living your life. So it's kind of like, are you being petty though? You're just living your life. Exactly. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I love it. The Magician, man. Again. And it's like, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius, let me wrap it up here. We're going to move on to who's next. Capricorn is next, okay? So lock in Capricorn. But the last thing I was going to say, Sag, is they thought she was going to be down bad, looking crazy. Oh, they ain't going to have no money to pay for their nails. They ain't going to have... You still found a way. Stepped out with a fresh set. The fuck you mean? You ain't never going to catch me out here looking crazy. Because who did you think you was? Because if it's not going to be you, it's going to be someone else. Thanks. Right? But whatever this is, male or female, masculine, feminine, take this as this resonates. It's giving you look even better than when you were with them. And then they feel stupid. Like, people around them could be like, yo, you seen so-and-so? Like, yo, I just ran into, your ex the other day or whoever. It's like, yeah, they was, they ain't look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was wondering what was wrong with you. You're kind of stupid. But what was I gonna say? It's giving, like, when they break up with you, you're gonna have a complete, like, 360. Like, you're gonna look completely different. Like, you're gonna be unrecognizable in a matter of months after you and this person are, like, done. And the glow up is you're gonna glow up so hard, it's gonna hurt these people. They're gonna be in their feelings. So if that's what you want, Sag, I'm just let you know it's happening. You're gonna have people really sitting up in their feelings. They could even come back. Yeah, I'm telling you, they still watching you. They're gonna come back. Yep, confess their feelings, and you can already feel this intuitively. Like, you already know. Because it's like, I'm obviously the prize. Like, I'm obviously the one who, I was a real one. Like, yeah. they wanted to flip this. They wanted to flip this a whole other way. They really wanted to be able to run off and tell a story about you that was just like made them look like they was the ish. But news about you is going to spread way too fast. You're going to look way too good. They're going to know they're lying. Because they're going to be like, wait, you mean just the other day they was at the, they got flew out to... Like, what you mean? That doesn't align with the story you're telling me. You're weird. Moving on to Capricorn. Moving on to Capricorn. You gonna have people losing friends, like literally losing friends over you. That is so funny. Losing friends, losing whoever they with now. They gonna see like, oh, that was your ex? Your ex was fine. Like, how you messed that up? When they find out how your ex messed up you, like whoever they're talking to, if they have a new person, this person, when they find out how they fumbled you, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, I see why. I see. Oh, you messed that up? Like, dang. Ooh. So, yeah. Yeah. Whoever this is, they friends like you more than they like their friend. Like, they like, your ex-friends like you more than they like your ex. That's crazy. You that type of person. Like, don't get me wrong, they can still, care about, obviously your ex. Like, they're their friends, but it's like they actually mess with you. Like, they will actually defend you, stand up for you. Like, yeah, but you kind of off. Like, you did actually mess up, right? You actually fumbled them, right? Like, you failed. You're a failure. It's giving that. It's in that, this messing with this person's ego so bad, man. Anyway, let's move on to Capricorn. I don't know if there's something in there for Capricorn too. All right. Well, let's. All right. Hi, guys. On Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, and TikTok. Hi, everybody. Capricorn, then Aquarius and Pisces, and we're done for the night. All right. Let's get this timer back on because I be talking. All right. The Ten of Swords reversed. Spirit. So for my Capricorns who have gotten rejected, stood up, people try to play you, try to clown you, let's see what Spirit got for you. Let's see what the ultimate comeback is. Let's see what the upgrades are, because people are trying to play with you, but look, they're about to play themselves out of a divine blessing that they done fumbled. All right, let's see what we got. We got the Ten of Swords reverse. Don't look at that. Okay, respectfully. We got the Ten of Swords reverse. We got the Emperor, the Judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. We got 222 on the live recording timer. So balance, duality, unity, and divine feminine energy. That is complemented beautifully by the Emperor here, divine masculine. So we have our divine feminine and divine masculine energies out here. I see a man. Okay. This is very specific. Please take this as it resonates. Whichever side of the equation you might find yourself on. I see a very masculine energy. It's kind of like a man, though. Like a man. Like a man. Literally. Could be, is trying to... This is a man that really respects divine feminine energy. Very spiritual type of man. Like, he's very masculine, but it's like he honors and adores women. That's very specific. I have a very respectful man and respectable because of that. Like, wow. This is a man that stands up for women, period. Women's rights, women's protection, women's freedom, women's power, women's sovereignty. Yeah, this is a man that defends women and supports women. Like, wow. This is someone, maybe this man has daughters or sisters or a good relationship with their mom, something like that, with a really sacred connection to the divine feminine, even nature itself. Like, this is a man that respects nature and the elements and yeah, some of Some of you could be connected to Orisha, specifically could connect with a female Orisha a lot, or goes to this Orisha for like, to call on certain things, certain aspects of God that you want to embody in your life and pull to you. Let's see what else. Hi, Nikki. How are you? What's your sign, beautiful? And where are you from? Because I got to ask where my people's from. Okay. So what else? What else was I going to say? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Whether you're the man or there's a man in your ether, this is the energy. This is who's coming out. Someone who's trying to court a woman. It's very specific. Or let's just say a masculine is trying to pursue a divine feminine out here. I'll just put it that way. After somebody, okay, ooh, this is very, okay, very, very specific. There's a Capricorn that has been cheated on or played, or it just feels like betrayal. You could become recovering from betrayal and trust issues due to a betrayal and a connection. Somebody was either confusing you, playing these mind games, whatever have you. But whoever this is that this happened to, your heart and or the heart of your person who's really out there for you hasn't changed based on things that you went through that weren't good, or just, I want you to know that. That's kind of like a message of comfort. Yes, Ashe Nisi. And so with the Seven of Pentacles, I see a commitment. This is something that is calm, mature. I very much love this huge shift of energy. I think this is like Capricorn's reading is doing a whole other type of thing than the rest of the signs, honestly. Very mature. It's like grown and sexy, like they say, It's like very mature. This is not none of that like high school, like none of those games. You don't have to do the guessing game with this person because they know how to do certain things. It's like certain things you don't have to tell a grown man or woman, like, okay, if we're on a date, where's the place, where's the time? Like everything is arranged, everything is together. And if you're the one who's arranging it, you're the masculine, okay, that's wonderful. Then the feminine, she's, she knows her stuff. She's got her shoes, she got her dress, everything's picked out, nails is done, ready to go, hair slayed, got her appointment, period. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a problem. Like, everything is how it needs to be. And it just feels like you got somebody who's a little more seasoned. Some of you guys could like more of an age gap relationship or be open to trying that out this time. This does feel like a hypergamous relationship as well for a lot of you. It's giving zaddy. It's giving sugar daddy low-key, but sugar mommy low-key. I don't know. I'm just playing. But, well, hey, it's your life. It's your business. But for some of you, I am getting just like an age. You said exactly. Oh my God, Salt and Pepper. Ashe. Some of y'all could also like the group Salt and Pepper, the music group. I guess they were rappers, right? Did they sing at all? Anyway, I know they rap, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I'm hearing this song too. Okay, so this is for this younger or whatever. I'm hearing last night. I think. Wait. Oh my God. At night. See, I'm messing it up. See. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If you can. Dun, 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 dun. Let me give my all to you. At night, I think of you. Yeah, that. My voice going out, child, the ghetto. So, yeah, there's that. Hi, King Marie. Marie. I want to say that in French so bad. Marie. And you know what Marie means in French? En français, it's husband. Mon mari is husband. And I'm talking about somebody getting, you mean your husband, your wife is. Yeah, that's what it gives. But yes, we did Cancer. Sorry. Let me actually answer your question. Yeah, we did Cancer. I'll have timestamps up, okay, on the YouTube channel. So the link to that and all my socials is going to be in the bio, okay? It's going to be at the top of my shop. You're going to see all the links to my socials. And if you guys want personal readings, y'all already know that's back up and popping. That's on and popping. But yes, Cancer was the 4th sign. So we did that way earlier. You said, thank ya. Yes, well, yes. You're welcome. Period. Oh, I also heard, because I was about to say you 𝘗𝘨𝘭. I heard, now this is for those of you who really, really know what this is. That song by Common. I hope that you're the one. Da-da-da-da. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love again. I think I'm in love again. Look, I bet y'all do not know what that's about. Well, y'all gonna be like, how you know what that is? Look, telling you, stop playing. Was it 3,000 in Common? Stop playing with me. I know what that was. Hold on. I think I got the wrong artist. Hold on. Is that Outkast? God, I feel like I'm messing it up. Wasn't Common in that song though? Okay, but I'm still getting Common though. I'm still getting Common's music, like his love songs. But Outkast, Prototype. Look up Prototype by Outkast. I have not heard that song in years, y'all. So that's for a specific person. Like, that's literally a channel message. Please go ahead and turn that John up in your free time. I think that you. And he said, well, he said you 𝘗𝘨𝘭. Didn't he say that? I want to say stay. Very much for picking me up. Y'all, I feel like I'm so old inside. For picking me up. Damn, I'm ancient in this mug. Okay, let's keep going. You said Sandman by Metallica. Okay, let me go ahead and check that out after this. Ashay. That song by Common, there's another one. The Light. There's another one too. That's not the only one, but we're going to stick to that. The Light. Check out The Light by Common. Oh my God. What is with these songs? It's like these older hip hop type of romantic songs. Something about Ghostface. Was it Ghostface or was it Scarface? I think it was Ghostface 𝘗𝘭𝘧𝘐𝑙𝑎. It's a song by him. Glossy B. Period. Hey, beautiful. How you doing, Glossy Goddess? Glossy the Goddess. I like that. You like that? But what's your sign? Where you from? That's how we do. We get the intros in here. Everybody who knew. Like, y'all. Subscribe if you resonate to join our Sacred Star Tribe. Let me know your sign. Let me know where you from. Yes, Ashay. Okay. Capricorn, we still stuck on this. Yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be in a committed, grown relationship. It's just grown. That's it. It's just mature. It's not all this weirdo energy and like, oh, they fine, but they acting like they too cool for school. Like, I keep wanting to say stuff like that. Like this cat. Like somebody refers to people as like, you know, yeah, that cat. Like this is such an old people thing to say. No shade. No tea, no shade. But I'm just saying, like, somebody is older. This is an older crowd. Somebody says stuff like that. Like, that cat, yeah. That's a cool cat. Girl, let me find out. You better be in the trust fund dealing with somebody this old. I'm just saying. It better be a trust fund, sis. Bro. Oh. Ooh, Atlanta. Shout out to you, Hot Atlanta. Let's go. Look, I'm out here in a Hot Atlanta as well. Big Aquarius. Let's go. You're next. You're up next. Just in time. You got here just in time. Where my Hotlanta queens and kings at? ATL, ATL, All right. So, who just Minister Leonard joined? Oh, hi, Minister. Pardon my language. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Respectfully, 7 of Pentacles. Judgment with the okay. Wow. What else for Capricorn spirit? Wow. The Chariot with the Knight of Scoops, the Knight of Pentacles. This is, yes, an older person. This is someone who they spent a lot of time building their empire. This is a very patient person. They could be very like by the book or like old school with it. Like they like working with their hands. They like working with their hands. Good with their hands, right? When it comes to building things. And so when it comes to building things, preserving things, pursuing things, conserving things, this person is like, they know how to fix stuff. Like they know how to really do, like, they just, it's like a lot of stuff that people are clueless. I don't know how to cook my own meals. I don't know how to like fix my stuff. Like I don't know how to, they know how to do stuff that people should know how to do for themselves. That's what it is. And I think it's going to be very attractive to you because a lot of people you could have dealt with, especially if you're divine feminine, you could have dealt with like males that were like princesses, and it's like they don't know how to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't lift nothing. They can't fix nothing. Oh my God. And they always complaining and they whining and Allah, shut up. You know? Sorry. Actually, I'm not. But still, we just gonna wrap that up, okay? But, and then like for the divine masculines, you could have dealt with like a feminist that just complaining, always got something to say, but girl, like brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like have a passion. You know what I'm saying? Like have a purpose. Like love yourself. Like you don't know nothing about nothing. You can't cook a meal. Like you can't. I don't know. It's like somebody really appreciates like, oh my God, you don't listen. Like this one, they listen to you. They listen to you like actively. When you say something, you turn around and you see like, oh my God, I told her that was my favorite meal. Or I told her I really wanted to go do this. And she made time in her schedule for us to go do this. Or, you know, he got tickets to such and such. Or like, he heard me talking about this thing and like he surprised me on my birthday. Like cute. Cute. I love this Capricorn. So literally, you have somebody who's more serious. They handle their business. They're not really goofy. Like they know how to have fun, yes. But this person, when it comes to their business, their money, their empire, and making sure things are handled, they're very meticulous, very disciplined and organized, focused on their goals. And they don't just do things for show. Whoever this is, they don't do things just to say like, oh yeah, I'm cool and I got this shorty and I bagged him, my man. You don't have somebody like that. This is like, they're about their whether somebody's looking or not, online or offline. They're the same person. It's given that. That's very attractive. Jackie, what's going on, beautiful? What's going on, my angel? How are you? Faith Overflow, what's going on? What's going on, everybody in the live? Let me know you here in the building. Drop your sign. Let me know where you're from. I think that's pretty much it for Capricorn. That was very good. This is going to progress. It's going to take its time. It's like a natural course. But it's mature. It's patient. It's not rushed. You don't feel like just because y'all don't go all the way to 100 today, from 0 to 100 in a week, that you're going to lose the connection. It's like a slow burn. A slow burn, right? I love that. You're dealing with, yeah. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna leave you with that, I love that for you, Capricorn. We're gonna move on now to Aquarius, okay? I hope that you're the one. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love again. That's like y'all outro music. Shout out to you, Nisi. Look, I love this for you so much. This is like one of the best Capricorn readings ever. Because y'all be going through it. Like, dang. So I'm so glad this is a good reading. He said, hey, I got a question. Super unrelated. Sorry. Why do people talk about something and the other person listens, but when you ask a question about it, they shut you down and keep talking? I mean, that just sounds like somebody who's a little selfish or just maybe immature. They don't know how to hold a real conversation. Or they just thinking about themselves. They don't really care. Because if they cared about your perspective, they would be listening to you. You know what I mean? It would be reciprocal. Wouldn't feel like a monologue. So anyone who's doing that to you, I would check them on that. And if they keep it up, then you could just cut them off. To be honest, life is too short for the BS in the games. But that's just my take. Thanks for your question. Let's move on to Aquarius, y'all. We got Aquarius and Pisces, and we're out. We're going to finish by 3 hours. I just know it. All right. Aquas. You say yeah. Period. All right. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. You said it was a pastor. Ooh, that just added a lot of layers. Well, not really. It's the same thing. If they keep shutting you down, it's like, look, that's bad. Especially if they're trying to like attract more like, more parishioners to the church. That's a bad look. Because a pastor it's not God, the pastor's not perfect, but it's like you're kind of representing that sort of divine leadership in church. Like, you should be a better example. Do better. Respectfully. Yeah. Do better, pastor. Do better. All right, so we got the devil and the Ace of Pentacles. Aquarius, you could be dealing with the earth sign, particularly a Capricorn. You could be a cuspa on Aquarius and Capricorn. That's the cusp of, is it mystery? Okay. What is the cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn name? I knew it. It's the cusp of mystery. Yeah, that makes sense. Something around that time, like late January, could stand out to you. Here we go, y'all, with the super Jesus. Look, I'm telling you, I love Jesus, but y'all don't know me. And card reading is not demonic. It's what you make it. So please don't get spooky up in my live. Use your mind. Use your head respectfully. I don't tell you what to believe and how to feel. Hear me out. It's all spiritual, okay? I swear, y'all, I ain't got time to go back and forth. Time is money. I ain't trying to waste it, okay? Okay. The devil with the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. You're mid-January? Yeah, I love that. So the 16th to the 22nd is like the strongest kind of cusper energy. So there's that, if you resonate with that. No, you read the Bible, okay? Since that seems to be what you wanting to do, you go ahead and do that. You're blocked. Go ahead and do that. You shouldn't be on here arguing with me. You should be reading the Bible. Your Bible, okay? Respectfully. Like, how y'all got time to be going back and forth? That's ghetto. I'm so cute for that, sweetie. No, thank you. You said all's well, sis. Yes, I've been good. Yes, I'm so happy to be back. Look, sis. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot more. Okay. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Every faith, everybody is welcome. It's all love. It's all love. It's all respect. Okay. So yeah, I didn't mean to take that route. You didn't take it any sort of route. That's not you. That was them. I blocked the other person. Okay. So no worries. I'm not doing personal readings on this live, okay, love? But the personal readings, that shop is in the bio. And I also just started up memberships with some exclusive perks and opportunities to get your readings and free Q&A sessions or complimentary Q&A in the membership. So feel free to check that out as well, you guys. Okay. With the Ace of Cups and the Devil. Okay. Scoops. Goodness gracious. Where am I with Aquarius? Let me start Aquarius over because I kind of got sidetracked. I started running my mouth, y'all. Aquarius, I'm sorry. All right. Some of y'all are addicted to the coin. Some of y'all are addicted to money and career. So just be careful about that. Some of y'all are addicted to, or you might be finding yourself becoming more attached to money, and material things, because maybe if something didn't go right in relationships or love, it feels like some of y'all are now really all the way the other way. Like, you don't think about love, all you think about is the money, the coin, the bag. Like, be careful about overworking yourself or just doing things for the sake of the money, the flexing, to impress, to like so you can careful about trying to peacock. You know what I mean? Like trying to puff out your chest and be like, yo, I'm that one. We know. We know you that one, not that two, Aquarius, but easy. Easy, right? Please. Some of you have a lot of options too. You might have a hard time choosing between options, which is cool because it's good to have options, right? But some of you could be so attached to one way of doing things that you have a hard time exploring your options. And I feel like you need to do that. However that resonates for you. You shouldn't settle just on one thing. Just bank all your chips on one thing if it's something newer, right? It's a newer connection, a newer job, relation, whatever. If you find you want to go ahead, for example, career, let's just take that for example. You find a position you really like, right? And you're like, oh, this is the move, right? I like this. This pays well, or it, pays the bills. I get to save a little bit here, do what I need to do. I like the team. Things are cool. Things are fine. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's working. It works. I don't want to, don't fix what ain't broke, but you don't need to fix anything, but you need to keep leveling up, Aquarius. And when you see an opportunity or a window to ascend, don't talk yourself out of it. Some of you could get attached to a particular stream of income or way of making money or belief about money. And I need you to diversify that. I need you to break up out of that, because it feels like you're getting a certain way with, my things are here and this is that. It feels very Saturn inspired, this reading, which is so funny with the Capricorn energy. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and traditionally Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Modern times say Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Completely different energy, completely. But Saturn is the planet of restriction, rules, discipline, and, order. And Capricorns tend to be really good with their money, very responsible people, or usually feel tethered to having to be responsible to a degree and do things in spite of or despite their emotions. Capricorns normally find themselves having to do something, whether they like it or not. You know what I mean? They do the hard things, and it feels like you're kind of in that. There's a lot of Saturn energy influencing you at this time, but it doesn't have to go that way if you don't want it to. Does that make sense, Aquarius? Some said to say that to you. Don't get too attached don't put all your chips in one basket. It's just plain and simple. Because if you keep, if you lock yourself into one path, you're going to make it hard for you to pivot. Okay? The deeper you go into something, the more excuses you make in that path, you're going to make it hard for yourself to pivot. So it feels like after whatever opportunity, This could also speak to a past connection. Some of you could have been really like involved in a previous job or a previous opportunity. Say some of you got laid off or something happened, right? Or, break up, somebody ghosted you, somebody acting up, whatever that was, whatever the perceived rejection was, it was actually divine protection and redirection. If you would say, for example, you got laid off of a job, fired, okay? The layoff is actually to get you a leg up. If you stay here for all these years, you're not going to get that pay raise. I can guarantee you that. You're not going to get the bonus. I'm sorry. You've been here this long and it hasn't happened yet? You mean you've been dating this person for 10 years? Ain't no ring, ain't no nothing? Ain't no actual interest, like anything's moving anywhere? Please do not waste years of your life over mediocre things. You need to set the timer in your head. And when that timer goes up, you need to move along, Aquarius. Because I know a lot of Aquarius are the queens and kings of detachment. Yes, that's a thing. But there are those of you, Aquarius, because I'm close with you as well, with some Aquarius as well. And I know there are some of you who are very stubborn. You are also a fixed sign. You are the fixed air sign. So when you find something you like, you're locked in for life. And so please don't do that to yourself. And some of you could have got laid off or something happened in a connection just so you can get out of a potentially addictive cycle, or a cycle that was really drowning you because it was so comfortable, but it was hurting you because it was debilitating your growth and it wasn't helping you get any closer to your destiny. You just kept re-looping the same routine, the same day. It's like the same day feels like every day is on repeat. The same thing you did yesterday, the same thing you ate yesterday. It's like, it's just again, and then again, and then what changes? You need change, Aquarius. Especially being ruled by Uranus. Constant change, randomness, eccentricity, originality. That's what that planet is all about. So you've got to embrace that some more. I want to see more of that in your reading. You know what I mean? So these options now, all of this is allowing your energy to flow. Now we got the 3 cups with the 7 of cups. Looks like now you're exploring your options. I feel like you're going to be taking heed to this. I see 333, 777, 555, 1111, 1515, 111. Okay, a lot of good stuff. 888's coming through. Yeah. What was that thing that came up, Spirit? I think I said what I needed to right there. Yeah, intuition. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. Because I think some of you know that there's better. Even, and it may be hard. Like, what you mean? Like, my position's good. Things are fine. Everything's working out. Plans are being, like the plans are unfolding. The plans are being achieved or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired. My fault. But things are going as planned, basically. It's on schedule. And that's what I'm saying. You need to break up the routine. I don't want to see you on schedule. I want to see you creating a new schedule. Okay? Or do something completely unscheduled after your scheduled plans. That's what I'm saying. We're missing the randomness aspect that balances you out. High Priestess. Your intuition is going to get super, super strong, but it's up to you to listen to it. But I think it's going to be even clearer after a situation. You're going to get clarity. I heard something about, okay, this is kind of explicit. I'm not trying to be explicit, but I heard something about post-nut clarity. I'll be honest. Some of y'all, just take that as that resonates. But that could also be in an energetic sense, even if that doesn't literally apply. But I have the Devil card and the High Priestess. So, I mean, hey, what you want me to say? But somebody is going to get a lot more clarity after being more so immersed in an experience. And you're going to be like, maybe I dug myself a little too deep. You know what I mean? Before, maybe I did a lot before I actually knew it was going to work out for me, or this is actually a good thing. And try not to dig yourself that grave, Aquarius, because that one's going to be kind of a funny one to get out of. when you can just keep going in your life and exploring your options. That's what this era is for you. Travel a lot, don't just settle in one place. That's what it gives. You got to be free. You got to be free spirit. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let people guilt trip you out of that. And that might be where some of this is coming from. This resistance. Some of you speak French, or you like French, or you want to practice or travel somewhere that's like a francophone country, French speaking country. Let's see what else. La vie en rose. I'm getting something about Louis Armstrong or jazz club, jazz night, jazz bar, the symphony orchestra. That's what I just heard. Okay, some of you might want to go out and have a little time. You know what I'm saying? Do a little date. Lastly, I'm gonna wrap this up. We'll do Pisces next. It keeps trying to slip me. Yes, job hopping. Whoever this Aquarius is today, you need to job hop. You go somewhere, you find a position, it's great, wonderful. Get another one. Get a better one in a few months. Get a higher paying one. Don't sit around and wait for them to give you a raise in 5-10 years. Just job hop. That's the quickest way to up your salary, bump your salary. Just do it. And I'm telling you, you keep doing that every 6 to 8 months. Give it 2-3 years. You're probably going to have doubled your salary at that point. So for an Aquarius that is ready for a level up, don't start getting cozy at that desk job. Don't start getting cozy, even if it's work from home. I don't care, y'all. You can always do better. The moment that you get stagnant is when you start to think you can't do better than where you are now. It's oh my God, you know how much work it took to get this position? But you got the position. You're worthy of the position. It was yours to begin with. So do one even better. And that's it. And if you don't like the next job, then just get another job. It's a job, right? So you got to start treating things like that. You can't just get rigid. This is this and that. No. You can always say no. You can always back out of something. You can always reject something as well. And it doesn't have to be personal. So I just want to put that out there. Love you, Aquarius. We're going to move on to Pisces. Hey, Healer Pisces. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. You're right on time. Okay, I love it. So we just wrapped up with Aquarius. Hey. Healer Pisces is in the chat, y'all. Shout out to you. You said, dang, you know too much. LOL, that's such a cool gift. Well, Ashe, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm just grateful to be here and to be able to share this gift with you guys. And, hopefully it connects with you all in a way that adds value to your life, a little bit of clarity and direction going forward. Because that's why I come up on here and run my mouth, y'all. I'm just trying to get y'all some messages, some clarity, and some confirmation on what your intuition and your gifts already connect you to within yourself. So that's all. Hi, Nadia. No, Nydia. I'm so sorry. Okay, your name is gorgeous. Not Nydia. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry. I done messed up your name already. I'm sorry. You just got here. Lord, child. Please help me, sis. Okay, is it Nydia or Nadia? 1 for Nydia, 2 for Nadia, 3 for none of those. And then I'll have to try again. Nadia. Nydia or Nadia? Simone. That's so pretty. I want to get it right. I need to get it right. Because I'm telling y'all, people always butchering my name. So it's my mission to get everybody's name absolutely correct. Or else I will feel broken inside. Hi, Love Flu. How you doing? Oh, okay. See, Supreme Living, Travel, and Lifestyle. Let me follow you back. Period. Yes, Queen. We did Libra. A few signs back. We're on the last sign now, which is Pisces. I did Aries through Pisces, but the recording for this live is going to be up on the YouTube channel. Because a lot of you may not know, but I stream on 4 platforms every time I go live. So I'm on YouTube right now, y'all. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitch and TikTok. So we in here like swimwear. I'm doing good. Absolutely. You're welcome. So the link to all of that, you guys, it's in the bio to all my social media. I'm also, we popping on Instagram now too, y'all. So lock in. And YouTube, we do the lives and I save all them on there. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Okay. Let's keep going. We're going to do Pisces. And we're going to hop on up off of here. Oh, Lord. Now, I don't even know how to talk anymore. I have not taken a sip of water in 3 hours, and that is criminal. That is bad. Y'all, after this, I'm going to have to see y'all later. Nyla, what's going on with you? I see you. Okay. How you feeling, Malcolm? You doing good? I just see you up in here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's do this, Pisces. You ready? Key. You was so quiet. You like, look, I'm gonna just let her do her thing. Her thing. What's going on for Pisces? Ooh, we got different cards. These cards haven't come out yet. Ooh, y'all got some spicy stuff going on. What's going on? Gardenias? Somebody like flowers. You've been multitasking. I'm crying. Somebody like gardenia. Spirit. Oh my gosh, I'm burping. I'm hiccuping. This is crazy. This is ghetto. Okay, wow. 888 stands out. 828-818-808-8. 8. It's a lot. LOL. A lot of talking. Who's talking? Somebody talks too damn much. Okay, hold on. Is it me? Shut up. Just wait. I'm just playing. I love y'all. Let me stop being sassy. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh, see. I'm just achy, y'all. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. That's all. I didn't mean it. Somebody talks too damn much, and it's not me. Don't even look at me. All right. This is somebody else. Ow! Oh my gosh, y'all! I'm aching. That's crazy. All right. We got the eight of wands with the strength. Ooh, with the 2 of wands. Ooh, with the Knight of Cups, child. Who's this in your energy trying to date you, trying to holler? What blessing, Spirit, after a time of what is this? After a time of rejection or ghosting or some foolishness, the confusion, feeling left out in the cold, what's going on now? What are the blessings coming through for my beautiful Pisceans? What is this? The Star. Oh my good Lord God. Oh. Okay, let's see. Wow. Oh. My joint done popped out of my. Did y'all hear that? This is ghetto, y'all. Okay. Look, T. Everybody, drop the T emoji. If you look, drop Kermit the Frog sips tea, y'all. Drop the frog and the tea emoji up in the chat if y'all want to hear what this tea is about. Look, I knew Pisces was going to take us out with a bang, y'all. That's crazy, man. The ghetto, if I ever knew anything like it. What's going on, Jade? How you doing, Queen? Drop the tea emoji with the frog emoji, y'all. We got tea. We got tea in the Pisces read. Let a girly know. Let a girly know that you're ready for that. Kermit the Frog sips tea, y'all. That's crazy. Key said. See, period. Tea. Look, y'all, I need to see some teacups up in here, y'all. Come on now. There we go. The tea. That's all I'm saying. You can see the tea. That's right, Queen. That's all. You said nah, cause let me know. No, for real. We got the piping hot. That's all I'm saying. We got the green tea. We got black tea. What you got? Some tea. That's what I need right now, y'all. Look, I need some tea. Look, winking at you. All right, let me get you the tea. Let me get y'all the tea. Kiara, I see your messages. Give me 1 second, okay? He said it was probably me. Wait. Finally seeing something of yours again since like December or some crap, and just in time for Pisces again. LOL. Been having major security issues and digital harassment, nonsense, and unbelievable. I'm sorry to hear that, love. That's crazy. Ooh, the tea. Okay, we ready. We got a lot of tea in the chat. Okay, it's spice. Jackie put the tea in the IG chat. Let's go. Key with the tea in the TikTok chat. Let's go. Okay. So if somebody really try to play you, I'm gonna be so for real. And I don't know if this is future or past or present. That's the crazy part, because these are timeless. But whoever try to play a Pisces, this is so specific. If anyone cheated on you, try to play multiple people, this one in their phone, that one in their phone, I'm telling you, your revenge is crazy. Like, your cheat back, like it's giving you will cheat back, and it will be worse. That's exactly what it was. It will be worse. Any injustice, that's what I'm saying. Justice with the 5 of Swords. Anything somebody try to play, try to dog you out, try to act up, try to clown you, they will wish they never tried it with you. And I saw 12-12 before. That's Pisces energy. They will regret the day they even thought to mess around with you, much less did what they did. Said LMAO, yeah, we play no games. It's giving. There's a Pisces in this. I'm picking up on some of you will cheat back. Ain't no cutoff. I'm gonna get my look back, and then I'm gonna toss you to the wolves. Then I will throw you in the trash. Goodbye. That's what it gives. I want you to feel that first, and then, yeah, you can go out there with your ass hanging out in the wind. Thanks. That's what it gives. Anyone who messes with you during this time, especially Pisces, the karma, it's so bad. It's really, it's like, it's hard to watch. Hard to watch. You feel me? You say either that or crazy. Goes away and change my karma. Yup, it's bad. And like, I am an ascended Pisces. I would never in my life. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Everybody does things different. Again, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to channel. But you said, especially Pisces, Aries cusp. No, for they gonna get all the looks back. They gonna go way too crazy. That's the thing. They gonna a Pisces, Aries cusp. They gonna just be for the streets. They're gonna turn into a full-time stripper. That's who they're gonna turn from a saint to a stripper. That's it. It's like, oh, you've unlocked my inner hoe. Officially, congratulations. Thank you so much. You the ones? Okay. But I'm gonna keep doing it too, because now it's fun. It's getting very fun. Yeah, that's that. That's that cusp. The cusp of rebirth. Yep, the cusp of rebirth. Pisces, Aries. Because it's giving rebirth. They're going to keep recycling that over and over again. Run that back, run that back, run that back. Please and thank you. Yeah, Pookie. So yeah, somebody is very vicious with the comeback. For others of you, if you're not really on that type of timing, you're like, yeah, I don't want to be bothered. I'll just cut them off. Then, first of all, wonderful. Again, I'm not judging nobody for, if they want to, shoot. Hey, but for those of you who just want to get a move on, whoever they're with next, hold on, whoever they're with next is gonna dog them out so fucking bad. They're gonna dog them out so fucking bad, yo. Like, it's crazy. They are going to run them through through the mud. They're gonna be looking crazy, bald headed and tied. Like, they're gonna be look. bald-headed, like not just like, if you bald, you bald. But I'm saying no, not by choice, child. Balding, okay? Balding, stressed, edges snatched clean from their head. Ooh, it's giving all they gonna be wearing is them damn caps and wigs, child, because ain't else they can do. I'm telling you. And look, this is no tea, no shade to anyone who's having, hair growth issues. Look, trust. But it can be restored. We got hair oils and everything like that online. But I'm just saying, whoever this is, they ain't no oil to fix that shit right there. That shit was well deserved. That was well deserved. Receding hairline on site. On site. Whoever this is, they gonna stress this one out. They're gonna stress out this person who did you wrong so bad. You'll almost feel sorry for their ass. But not quite. But almost. So that's how bad it is. This is for Pisces Price. Welcome in. What's your sign? Everybody drop your sign. If you know your big three, feel free to let us know. Look, let's connect up in this chat, y'all. Let me know where you're from. He's an Aries sun. I'm a Pisces sun. Aries rising, Venus and Mars. Damn, you an Aries stellium. Don't play with you, man. Ooh. This is tea, all right, y'all. The tea is piping hot. The tea is, you said she is, and she's a Scorpio. Oh man, that's bad. Now that's, yeah. Oh, that'll do it. I already know just from these signs. That's a whole combo right there. This is a party. It's a fucking party, y'all. This one they gonna get dogged out so bad. So bad. It's like, it reminds me of online. Okay, Kiara, you said I'll do something back. I feel like better, LOL, but not the cheating part. That's their character, not mine, LOL. And another response, I'm not Aries cuz, but I'm Aries moon and Venus. That's what I'm saying. Like hella Aries energy. Some of y'all even got Scorpio placements because that's that Mars influence. You got that Mars energy. Ain't that right, Key? So with that Mars, y'all kind of got that vicious, like almost like the strategists, the warriors. So like, no, yeah, Aries and Scorpio, any Mars, those are the two that are influenced by, like, ruled by Mars. Scorpio is also dually ruled with by Pluto. So Pluto and Mars rule Scorpio, but Aries is ruled by Mars solely. And with that, you got that energy of kind of like in the tussle, like can put up a bit of a fight, and will raise hell when need be. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll dig into your, when need be. Saturn and Scorpio, okay, ma'am. See the way that. Well, see, I'm not afraid, but if I was your enemy, I would be afraid. Okay, okay. Well, there's that. You a Pisces sun, Aries rising, Scorpio moon. Oh, damn. Well, damn. I'll be damned for them. Okay. I'm sitting over here chilling with my frog. Okay. We over here sipping tea. Ain't that right? Look. Babby, sip tea. Look. But guess what? See, let me wrap up y'all reading and go ahead and mind my business. Shoot. But say Kermit Fury with the pinky up. All right. Kermit sip his tea with the pinky. My Scorpio placements will take it there. LMAO. No, for real. No, for real. Y'all will come to collect. It's hell. And it will happen. Because Scorpio is like the sign of the woman scorned. Like hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. That energy, man or woman, male, female, look, don't play with you, right? Don't play with you. Wow. So y'all would do some serious damage together. Y'all better behave in this chat, y'all. Look, let's make sure we on the same team, please. Just playing. I just mess with y'all. But so yeah, there's that. Okay, Pisces. I feel like you get everything you want. Anything you wish or you say, you're gonna have it. Meanwhile, this person, they still got to deal with all that karma in the back, because that's the foolishness they done stirred up. They got to deal with what they put out. And that's all it is. They're going to think you did something to them. You did spell work, did it a child, please. I'm vacationing. I'm on a date right now with a big, strong, or a cute little baddie, or whoever you into. Just take it as a resonate. I'm on a hot date. I'm on a hot, spicy, picosa, picante, caliente. I'm not bothered with you. So don't come calling when shit's the fan, because I told you about that one. Don't come calling when you come catch something. Don't come calling, because you was out there in these streets, and the streets come calling for you. They come to collect your soul, honey. And I'm not here to help you get it back. Please and thank you. And with love, period. Okay, let me block that troll, because that was getting out of control. You said, lay in that bed you made. Now go ahead, lay down. Take the tussin and go lay down, because you're sick. You're sick. Done had it, been had it. Some of y'all might like to play goldfish. Y'all like to play cards. Or some of y'all mean with the cards now. Don't play with you. Wait, see, you get in there, you play them cards with the older crowds, and you know how to play just like them. Something about March 16th could stand out to you guys. That's Pisces season as well. But some of y'all are good with cards, or like dice, chips. Like, I don't know, I don't know. Y'all could gamble. I don't know. Y'all know how to guess something right, or you're on point with your predictions. Very, very in tune, Pisces. Don't underestimate your gifted intuition, your psychic gifts, all of that. But what it gives is, somebody's going to raise hell in this person's life. Meanwhile, you're making plans and moves. You're traveling, going on dates. Some of you got flued out. You flying out somewhere with somebody. It's hilarious. You said that's your dad's birthday and you love to play cards. I love that, Ashe. See, I knew that was for you. And I think we said something about that before. Or maybe that was always in my head or something. I don't know. It's scary at times, but I'm used to it now. No, for real. Your intuition, y'all intuition is so on point. You got to trust it over what BS this person's trying to tell you. There was one more message. Okay, let's double back. We was talking about the person they're with is going to give them hell. I like talking about that. That's funny. Anything else, Spirit? I got off track. Help me get back on track. Just wrapping up Pisces. We did. Yes, we did. You're right. I was like, I could have sworn we talked about that. Or was that in the 5D? All right, bet. I love it. All right, what else? The Tower reverse. Somebody can't avoid this ass whooping. That's what I heard. Give you a LAPD ass. Can you, for those of you who like Rush Hour, Rush Hour 2 is the best. March 18th. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. They're gonna try to close the gap. They're trying to come on back. I miss you, long distance. Come on, baby. Gina, baby. Now I'm channeling Martin, the show. I'm a mess. Somebody got the energy of Shanae. Like Shanae Ratchet. Shanae, like the chaos is like Shanae level chaos. Shanae level demon timing. Just wait for it. They went ahead, they went and found somebody ratchet, or they gonna get in a situation that is the ghetto. You said this actually funny as fuck. No, for real. Somebody is on Shanae timing, and it's not giving what needs to be gave. Oh man, you said you love rush hour. He is long distance. Look, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is your reading. This is literally your reading. They're on 𝘱𝘂𝘦𝘨𝘢 timing. They thought they had a bad little ting or whatever. This one that they thought they was out here living their life, living the dream, and then they got 𝘱𝘂𝘦𝘨𝘢. Ooh, I just made up that verb, but you get the point. Look, Key, I'm just saying. I just gotta keep it a buck. It's just what the messages are giving. Chef Amin, what's going on, Amin? Your name is so powerful, and I love it. Well, I wonder what it means. What does Amin mean? Is it like Amin as in amen? Amin? Or like, let me know. And what's your sign? I don't know if you told me. But welcome. Oh man, this got so ratchet. Okay, so let's wrap up Pisces reading. Y'all, so that's what I was gonna say. For those of you who you are familiar with any YouTube couples, or you're just aware of like certain famous couples, you'll see that a lot of them who have been together for years or whatever, they had the perfect relationship, right? They're breaking up, the guy's trying to humble the woman, or just something ain't right, right? Something ain't right. It's kind of like that example. Whether you're a man or woman watching this, take that as that resonates. But I'm saying it's like that kind of vibe where somebody tried to humble you and they was like a hater. Like your lover was a hater, low key. High key, actually. And it's like they gonna go off and they think they stunting, they think they flexing, they think, oh, okay, I'm gonna just embarrass my man or my woman. I don't care, like all the time we had together, all the love they gave me, I'm gonna just act up because I'm just insecure, whatever they got going on. Ruin everything they had with this person, sabotage it, it's over, it's done, right? Then they go out in these streets thinking they ate. Thinking, I'm the prize, actually, so I'm gonna do me. And then they run out here and they catch something. Because guess what? These girls and these guys out here in these streets, they don't give a damn about you like your person do. And that's what I'm saying, Pisces. Somebody try to play like, you know what? I'm going to just go back in the streets. I'm going to be the Don, the Juan, Don, Juan. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the sassy, sexy, Marilyn Monroe. Like they thought they was going to be on that timing. And that's not what's waiting out here for them in these streets. I promise you. I promise you with a cherry on top. All right, that's the end of that. I had too much fun with that, y'all. You would think I'm a Pisces the way I enjoy that. Shoot. But I love it for y'all. Come back and tell me. Run and tell that. What? That was that. Oh my God. Somebody really finna get 𝘱𝘂𝘦𝘨𝘢. At their big age, yes. Yes. They finna get 𝘱𝘂𝘨𝘨. They finna get Tyrone, child. You better call Tyrone. Pick up your shit. Alright? Gotta be somewhere in your chart. Look, it's crazy. It's crazy because it's not heavy though in my chart at all, which is wild. But this one better call Tyrone. This one. All right, you guys. I love y'all. A time has been had. They're gonna be made the fool. Boo Boo the fool, y'all. See? You think I'm making this up? Look, Boo Boo the fool. Some Aquarius energy peeking out. Whatever. We done with that. Enjoy your hot dates because it's coming in. Enjoy your spicy times because it's coming in. Enjoy your travels because it's coming in. Enjoy your good money, your bag stacking because it's coming in. All right? Yes, love y'all. You guys have a blessed, beautiful, beautiful time. For me, it's past midnight now, so I need to go ahead, wind down, get some water because y'all ain't see me. Look. drinking my water. I was doing good earlier. I had my aquapana. I have my bougie girl water now. So let me get back to that. Let me get back to the bougie life. And we will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.